live from the castle. It is the first ever home playoff game for the Creekside Knights as they take on the Seminole Seminoles live on Schlick Sports. Hello, everybody. I'm Noah Schlicksup alongside Brody McGuff. And Brody, it's a playoff matchup at the castle. What more can you ask for?
Nothing much more. This is obviously a first for Creekside, having a playoff home game. Everybody's very excited to be here, very pumped up. I know the players are very excited to play, and I'm very excited to be here and call it with you, Noah.
Creekside with their first home playoff game in school history. It's their 8th playoff appearance in school history. Creekside is 2-7 in their playoff games. They lost 49-36 to PV in round 1 of last year. Their last playoff win came in 2022 at Navarre. And Brody, you had a sack in that game, didn't you?
Yeah, actually I had a strip sack, and I recovered it somehow.
Where does that rank on your memories as a Creekside Knight?
Oh my gosh, dude, I had such a blast. And it was also pretty cool because I traveled we drove 6 hours back. I drove with my dad, went to the airport, watched my brother play the next week, and that was pretty cool too. I mean, the next day, I watched my brother play some college football, so all of that was just a big experience for me, and I love playoff games. I've always had fun, whether I'm winning or losing.
And I could go on and on about that trip to Navarre. The bus ride home was quite the experience. I got trapped on the bus that arrived back at 7 a.m.
See, I drove back with my dad, so I didn't even know about it until the next day.
You are lucky. We're going to send you down to the field now for the national anthem. Then we'll have our matchup breakdown when we return on Schlick Sports. Creekside Seminole playoff football at the castle. And getting back into our matchup breakdown, what we got going on, we mentioned Creekside 2-7, their 8th overall playoff appearance in school history, their 5th straight. This is a team that's been building towards it. They've been making playoff appearances, but now can they start stacking up some wins, making some runs? And this is a tough first matchup. Obviously, as the 7 seed, they get lucky. They get the home game. They face the 2 seed Seminole, who are district runner-ups to Lake Mary. Seminole has won at least one playoff game in each of the last 5 years. This is their 6th straight playoff appearance, and they've made the regional finals in 4 of the last 5 seasons. They won a state title and completed a perfect season back in 2020, and their last first-round loss came in 2017. So this is a very tough team to beat. Brody, what does Creekside have to do to come out with a W?
I think firstly, Seminole is definitely the more talented team by a long shot, too. They got talent everywhere. They got recruits everywhere. But in high school football, that doesn't matter to an extent. I think they need to execute better than Seminole on all forms. Execute better on offense, know our game plan, execute it to the best of our ability. Also, just knowing how to do our jobs offensively, defensively, and on special teams. Special teams will be important tonight, and we need to do those things very well. And lastly, I don't think this is necessarily a team that we can absolutely dominate up front, but I do think we need to go out there and battle our butts off, and go in there with a very, very mad mindset, ready just to play some hard-nosed Creekside football up front there in the trenches.
Here's my stat to watch for this football game. Creekside is 5-1 when they score 30 points this year. I think Creekside in this game, they're going to need to steal some possessions. They're going to need to play complementary football, force some turnovers, and score off of those turnovers to beat the Seminole fighting Seminoles. Seminole won the toss and deferred to the second half, so Creekside will receive. Pokey football, as they call them, enter the field from the east end zone. And now, the Creekside Knights. Waiting behind the banner, getting ready to go. The mascot out in front with the flag. And the Knights break through. It's a red out for the Creekside Knights. They sway back to fourth. The flag is planted, and they run in. Night sky, Friday night lights at the castle. Playoff football.
Gotta love the energy right now. It's definitely flowing through my veins right now. Both teams are very excited to play. Seminole out there jumping around, doing some backflips. Creekside's out here jumping around, doing some backflips as well. A lot of teams like to run out and do a backflip. I feel like this is the first time Creekside's ever really done that. I'm really surprised it's Tice Donnelly doing the back.
Now that you say that, Tice Donnelly did that one time earlier this season, and it caught me way off guard. Tice Donnelly is huge. He is one of the biggest guys on the team, but he is an athletic freak. 6'4", 230. You wouldn't think that he's doing backflips, but Tice Donnelly.
Multi-sport athlete. He's also a volleyball player. You wouldn't think an absolute stud that gets in the backfield every play would also be a volleyball player, and he's actually a very good one too.
Tice Donnelly is going to be a huge player in this ball game tonight. He has 11 sacks on the season for Creekside in just his second year ever playing football. Going up against a 4-star tackle. Will he be able to get the job done tonight?
Biggest test of his career for sure. Or this year, at least this year.
Here we go. Ready to kick this one away for the Seminoles is Liam Allen. Runs up to it, and we are underway. Jackson Earl takes it on the 10-yard line, running it back with some room to the 25-yard line. Creekside will set up shop around their own 27. The Knights offense takes the field, and it's time for playoff football. I feel like I've been saying that throughout the night, but now it's really time as the Knights offense takes the field, and this is a group that they've done some damage this year, and they're going to have to tonight.
For sure. They need to go out here, execute a very good game. I think this game, obviously both sides of the ball depends a lot on, but offense definitely they need to go out here and execute at a high level, especially against a defensive line like Seminole.
Creekside comes into this one averaging 31.3 points per game. They set up pistol formation, 2 wide to the left, 1 right. They give it to Harrison Garrido looking for some space. He's got it to the 35, tackled forward for a first down. And that's what you like to see. Physical up front, they get the first down.
You know, they motion the sniffer. We had a sniffer left side, stack doubles. Reed motion across the line of scrimmage to the right side, does a stretch to the boundary, gets a nice first down.
2 left, 1 right, pistol formation. Ashenfelder throws quickly. He's got Taufer for about 5 yards. Run out on the Seminole sideline. I like that. Take what they're giving you underneath.
Run that quick out route all game. It was Eros Toffer, I think it was, on the right side. Just ran a quick little 5-yard out route. Got us a quick 5-yard 2nd and 5 coming up.
2nd and 5, Creekside on their own 44. 2 plays, 15 yards. They fake the give to Garrido. Ashenfelder tackled at the line. He'll fall forward for a yard. It'll be 3rd down and 4. Creekside on their own 45-yard line.
Yeah, go to that patent Creekside wrist read option out of the pistol. Sean pulls it, doesn't see much on the edge, tries to cut it up, gets about a 1 yard out of it. I'm just glad he didn't take a loss of yards. It'll be 3rd and manageable.
3 left, 1 right. And flags fly. It looks like Seminole jumped. And they're marking off 5 yards. That'll be a first down, Creekside.
That's something they need to do all night. We need to capitalize on being the better disciplined and executed team. And that's a big discipline play right there by the Creekside Knights. So it's an easy first down.
1 to the left. 2 receivers bunched in off the right side of the line. Pistol formation. Ashenfelder keeps it himself, looking for the left edge. He has some room forward to the Seminole 39, 40-yard line. It's another first down for Creekside.
Love that play. Sean has one of the best fakes I've seen in high school football. I said it every week up until now, and I'll keep saying it now. It worked out there, and that's the first down.
Two receivers bunched in on the left side, one wide right. They hand off. Garrido up the middle, hurdles a man, and he's only going to get about 3 or 4. I think he hurdled a defensive lineman and an offensive lineman falling to the ground there.
Yeah, by any means, let's get some yards and let's keep going forward. I love by any means, let's keep going.
4-yard carry, 2nd down and 6. Creekside on the Seminole 35, just getting started. As the ball is dropped, it's on the ground, and that's dangerous. It looks like Garrido was able to fall on it for the Creekside Knights. Ashenfelder dropped the snap. Yeah, and now bring up 3rd down and 11.
That kind of stuff definitely can't happen in this type of game. Luckily, we got it back, but that's going to make it 3rd and very long. 3rd and 11, 3rd and 12 just about, and we're going to have to draw something up here to see if we can get a 1st down. If I'm Creekside, I'm looking at Caleb Taylor Birch across the middle or Rocco across the middle here.
3 wide to the left, 1 to the right is Eros Talfer. Garrido, the running back, 1 yard behind Ashenfelder. They bring a blitz. Ashenfelder gets the ball out fast, but he was looking for Caleb Taylor Birch by the Creekside sideline, incomplete.
I think that was I like the play call. I think they wanted to do that. They can make it a 4th and manageable so they can go for it on 4th down. It's okay that they missed it. It's fine. Established a bit of a run game on that first drive. I just would like to see us not run it every play. A little bit conservative there, but not a bad first drive. I'm not mad about it at all. We're playing
just
very good defense.
Can't drop that snap.
Yeah, for sure.
4th down 11, Creekside on the Seminole 40, trying to pin him back. Low snap, Marshawn handles it, gets the kick away. It's tracking inside the 10-yard line, takes a hop. It's going to roll into the end zone for a touchback. So Seminole will get the football on their own 20-yard line. And here comes the Creekside defense that's going to need to make some plays in this game.
It's a very solid punt by Evan Marshawn. If he just lands that a little bit shorter, or maybe gets a little bit of a better bounce, that ball will be inside the 5 right now. But let's see if our defense can go out there and do something and stop this run game. Stop this O-line from dominating us. They need to play mad and angry.
Here are the Seminoles. They open up 2 receivers wide right, 1 left. They return Michael Clayton II, the junior, first game back from injury. Committed to Illinois this week, and they're going to be called for a false start on their first play.
Gotta love that.
1st and 15.
They have an offsides and a false start already within the first 3 minutes of this ball, 2.5 minutes of this ball game.
9:31 on the clock in the first quarter. Scoreless, first possession for Seminole. They hand it off. Kamani Robinson looking for some space. He's going to fall forward for a couple yards. Good job setting the edge by that Knights defense. It'll be 2nd down and about 13 yards to go.
Yes, need to see that all night. Set edges when we need to, and need our D linemen spilling blocks all night. They like to pull their guards, like to pull their tackles, and they like to pull their centers. We're going to see it often tonight.
2nd down and 13. 2 receivers to the right, Devin Voltaire and Anthony Gay. Looks like shotgun. 1 receiver wide left. They motion in Gay. It's a high snap, handed off again to Robinson, and it doesn't look like he got anything there. Maybe 1 yard. It's 3rd down.
3rd and long. This is not a guaranteed stop for Creekside. We've let up a lot of 3rd and longs this year. Let's see if we got a good 3rd down package for this week, see if we get some stops. Got some extra DBs in the game. Got our pass rush set in the game. Let's see if we can get after the quarterback too. This will be the first pass play that our D-line has gone against in this game. And good thing we know it. I want to see Tice Donnelly get off the ball here.
3rd down and about 12 yards to go. Seminole on their own 18-yard line. 2 right, nobody left. Shotgun formation. Clayton takes the snap. He's looking to pass. Seeing nothing, scrambling to his right. He's hit the ball down. Creekside's got the football. Creekside's got it. Inside the 20-yard line, Creekside gets the strip sack. They've got the ball in the red zone.
Absolutely love it. The QB's running outside the pocket with the ball carefree in his one hand, kind of like Michael Vick style. Our QB spy was a perfect play caller, man, 2 on a 3rd down and 12. And he tries to do a little swim move with the ball in his right hand. He kind of swim moves around, puts the ball in the air. Our QB spy comes in, lays the wood. D lineman's tracking. Lands, I think, right in Liam Ross's lap. Could not tell there. Think it could have.
1st and 10 on the Seminole 18. 2 right, 1 left. They set up a screen to Ripa. Behind the sticks, it's caught. Takes a block and a fall forward for a yard or two. 2nd down and about 8 yards to go, most likely for Creekside. They mark off 2.
Nolan Smith, I think it was. Or Nolan Nelson, my fault. I said a George play.
They hand it off. Garrido spins around at contact, fighting forward. He's going to fall around the 12-yard line. I'll set up 3rd down and manageable for Creekside.
This is big.
3rd down and 5. Big time play for the Knights. They got 1 left, 2 right. Ashenfelder hard count, looks to the sideline, flag. They're going to call false start on Creekside. And there's this 2nd straight drive where you've had manageable yardage and you shoot yourself in the foot.
Can't have that happen. If we get stopped here, that's going to make the field goal for Evan Marchand a lot more difficult in my eyes. I thought that one was a very manageable field goal from there.
5 yards is a big difference.
Yeah, for sure, especially in high school. Need some yards here for sure.
1 left, 2 right. Knights looking to pass. Ashenfelder holding onto the football, fires towards the end zone, and Knights will get a flag for pass interference. Arrows Taufer fell to the ground. Looks like he was getting held pretty hard. That'll give Creekside a 1st down.
That is money. Love that. Yeah, I think it's going to stand too. I thought he was just throwing that ball. Oh, nope, they're going to go huddle and talk about it.
The only question is, was that a catchable football?
Yeah, that's what I thought. He just threw it away, so I didn't even look down there. I just looked down on the left side of the field to see if anybody was open, and it looked like it was blanketed. I think the play call, Seminole defense realized it pretty well. Yeah, they're going to give it to us.
And it is pass interference and a 1st down, Creekside.
Need to punch this in. This is where we need to capitalize. It just gave us a freebie here on 3rd and 11.
Talked about complimentary football. They get the turnover, and now a penalty. You got to make the most of it.
I like this.
They're calling it 3rd down because half the distance to the goal at that spot. It'll be 3rd down and about 2 yards to go. Creekside on the 10-yard line. They open out of the huddle. 2 wide left, no one right. Heavy front. Ashenfelder power up the middle. Trying to get that 1st down. I think he got it.
Yeah, the ref looks in front of it from here.
They're
Weird
marking
angle
it off around the 7-yard line, 7.5.
The ref over here, I think, is behind it.
They give him the 1st down. 1st and goal for Creekside.
Big play. Love that. Love that just QB blast right up the middle. The motion to sniffer, read long to the right side. Maybe the defense was a little off balance there because right when he got over there, they said hike, and they just ran it right up the middle and got that 1st.
That's kind of the Creekside version of the tush push.
Yes, I love it, too. We need to do it all the time.
2 left, 1 right. Ashenfelder hands it off to Garrido, looking for the right edge. He's got it towards the end zone and into the end zone. Touchdown, Creekside.
Love that. This place is getting some energy in the air.
Listen to this crowd.
They do that they do my patented where they motion read long to the right side as the sniffer. He goes, lays a block. He sets the edge for Garrido. Garrido goes out there. He rides the sideline and he cuts up field and he lowers the shoulder and he gets into the end zone and give me 6 Creekside. Love it. I love it.
That is absolutely huge. Getting that early momentum. We got a baseball guy. Shout out Tavern Blanzit firing up the crowd. The PAT is good from Evan Marchand. Our score, Creekside 7, Seminole nothing. Night scoring plays brought to you by CMIT Solutions of Southwest Jacksonville. 7-0 Creekside. We're underway at the Castle. When the Creekside Knights need someone they can trust on the field, they count on each other. When it comes to planning for the future, their families can count on Chris Letty at Heekin Law. Chris Letty is a local St. John's neighbor and the premier estate planning attorney in Northeast Florida. With a reputation for protecting families and their legacies, Chris is there for all your estate planning needs. From wills and trusts to comprehensive estate plans, Chris Letty has you covered. Reach out today at 7-0 Creekside coming out of the touchdown. 6:06 to go in the first quarter. Knights will kick this one away. Seminole, very dangerous return team. Marshawn runs up, and it's an onside kick, and the ball's going to roll out of bounds on the Seminole sideline. Too much juice on that one from Marshawn. Creekside gets aggressive with the onside kick.
I like you got to be aggressive these type of games. Going against a really good team. It did touch the kid. I mean, the kid touched the ball. So on Seminole, one of the outbacks.
So no kick out of bounds. Seminole will get the ball.
Yeah, so it should be a flag. We got a ref time.
And timeout. That'll take us to the water break. Our score: Creekside 7, Seminole nothing. When we return on Schlick Sports. The steps you take on purchasing or selling your house should never be taken alone. As a North Florida top real estate professional advisor, Angela Tharp has served our area's families for the past 25 plus years, with almost 700 closed transactions in our area. Those who close on any home with Angela truly value her knowledge, depend on her communication across the process, and they rely on her fierce determination to achieve the best for their family. Reach out to Angela Tharp to get started today. First and 10, Seminole on the 50-yard line after the failed onside kick. They open up with a run to the right side. Nothing doing. Anthony Gay down back by the Seminole 45. It'll be second down and 15.
That is a great play by Daniel Aprobato. Our Sam Backer sets the edge. Perfect play by him. And Daniel just comes up and fits very well from the safety spot. I love it. Seminole, I mean, it's a good play call. They motioned their quick receiver, and then he comes back like a little sweep with a two-back sweep almost.
They've been trying really hard to hit the edge like Pontevedra did in the last game against Creekside. It has not worked so far. Creekside's been all over it. 2 left, 1 right. Shotgun. 1 blocker behind the left side of the line. They look to pass. Firing up the field, wide open. Voltaire's got it to the 20-15-10. Tackled inside the 5. He was able to beat Nico Weiss, get down the Creekside sideline, and we're going to see a few of those happen, but you'd like to see Creekside limit that throughout the game.
Yeah, I mean, he's pressed. He's pressed right there, and he just gets smoked off the line. I was watching it from the start because I was worried about it, because I was like, oh, Creekside's pressing?
6'3", 190 with some speed.
Yeah,
tough guy to defend.
That's a dude right there, and he's pretty mad he didn't get in the end zone there. I mean, I love the effort from Nico going out there and making that tackle. He was like 5 yards behind him.
We've seen Creekside make goal line stands. See if they can make one here.
Definitely difficult.
On the 4-yard line, 2 right, 1 left. Pistol formation, they motion in Anthony Gay. Play action, firing, it is caught. Seminole touchdown.
Stuff like that's going to happen.
Yeah, can't lose that energy, though.
That's a great ball by that QB, but, I mean, he was wide open to get smoked off the line. I'm talking about the go ball, by the way, not the touchdown. Right there, that was a great play call, too. That was a little orbit, little RPO peak zone bubble. I thought they were going to give it off immediately, and I thought he was going to pass it to the bubble on the outside, but then they threw a slant across the middle, which was pretty good coverage. Just good ball, good catch.
Kick is up, kick is good. We are back tied up 7-7. 4:45 to go here in the first quarter of play. We're tied up, playoff football on Schlick Sports. This time next year, Windows 10 support will end. To be specific, October 14th, 2025. That means Microsoft will no longer provide security or technical support for Windows 10. Is your business ready for this change? If not, give CMIT Solutions of Southwest Jacksonville a call at 904-447-7574 or email us at support-swjacks@cmitsolutions.com. Back now. Seminole just ran up. They were huddled up for the kickoff, and they just faked it like they were going to do an onside kick. Now they line up normally.
Yeah, they do that they've done that the first time, too. And Creekside's ready for it, too. We had all our up backs up for that.
Liam Allen kicks it away. Jackson Earl takes it in on the 10-yard line. He'll run it back. 20-yard line, 25. He's hit. Breaks a tackle, trying to get to the left side of the field. Won't be able to. He'll get the 25-26 is where Creekside will take over on offense. Brody, we've seen some good things. We've seen some not so good things. They've almost shot themselves in the foot a couple times, but able to get a touchdown on the board with short field last time out.
Yes, we capitalized there, even though we got a very good call there at the end. It was a PI. We didn't really do it ourselves. Seminole kind of gave that one to us. Although we did punch it in ourselves, that's a hard thing to do in the goal line, I think, around the 3-yard line. Good run. I think we just need I think as the night goes on, we're going to start passing more and more. Keep this run game going, though.
First down and 10. Creekside on their own 25. Tie ball game, 4:31 to play in the first quarter. They're firing down the field. Birch catches it at the 50. He's forward to about the Seminole 45. They faked a screen pass to the left side. Seminole caught it underneath, and that allowed Birch to escape up the left sideline. Big time pass to the Seminole 45. Make it the 46, first and 10.
Creekside's going tempo, too. I love it.
2 right, 1 left. Knights hand it off. Garrido to the left side. Gets past the line of scrimmage. To the 40 in his face. 30, 25, 20, 15, 10. Touchdown! Touchdown Creekside! 2 plays, 2 huge plays, and a touchdown Creekside!
I love it. I love it. We've been going to stack doubles all night with a sniffer, and I'm really wondering, I haven't seen this much from Creekside at all with the stack doubles. We were running it. That's been their #1 formation so far. And then we foxed them. Well, it was a fake screen, which I call it a fox. It's what Creekside's always called, fake screens, a fox. We foxed him bad. He was wide open. Sean puts a pretty good ball on him. Birch trips up, falls down. Next play, we run tempo. Sniffer, read long, goes across. We do our patented stretch to the boundary, and we get a touchdown because Garrido's fast, and he's gone. Perfect blocks, too. I saw 2 pancakes in the middle of the field. You got to love that as a Creekside fan.
The PAT is good. CMIT Solutions, the sponsor of Night Scoring Plays. 4:09 to play in the first quarter. It's 14-7 Creekside. Real estate is changing, and you need an agent that's on top of it. Whether you're selling or buying, Tom Moore covers all the Jacksonville and St. John's areas. When you need a realtor, ask for Moore. Tom Moore. (14-7) Knights to kick this one away. It's an onside kick. The ball's still rolling. Creekside's got a shot at it. Ball's on the ground. Who's got the football? Seminole able to recover. Back by their own 30. Oh my goodness, Evan Marchand was walking back within 5 yards, and then Mark Schroeder, the D1 soccer commit, came in. He was lined up as a regular coverage player. He kicked the football. And the Knights almost got it.
And I know they never noticed that, too. Like, nobody had any idea that D1 soccer player was in the game. The good thing about that one, though, is that it traveled a good ways downfield. I think what's the yard line at? No, I can't really see it.
31, 32 yard line for Seminole.
That's pretty solid since it sounds like we don't want them to return the football, which I'm on board for.
2 right, 1 left. They fake a give, now hand it off. Anthony Gay searching for the edge. He won't find it. Tice Donnelly, tackle for loss.
That was like...
This Creekside defense is playing with the fire tonight.
Yes, they are, and I love it. They're fitting. They're fitting with the fire lit beneath from under them. They're ready to get after it. They're running hard, and they're getting off the ball, and that's the stuff you love to see as a Creekside fan. They love motioning the #1 receiver and the little slot fast kid, and did a little bit of misdirection right there. I thought he had a lane to bounce. I thought he was gone for a second. Tice tackles a good play.
2nd and 13. Seminole on their own 29. 2 right, 1 left. Shotgun formation, they look to pass. Clayton lets go underneath. Gay's got it. Big hit on the sideline. Noah Iasnik. It's going to be a gain of about 5. It'll be 3rd down and long.
Love to see that from him. He's filling in for the role of number 11, Colton Lavelle. He got hurt at practice earlier this week. Sad to see, but it's cool to see that Noah Iasnik gets his chance here tonight in a playoff game. I'm not sure if he's ever started a game in his career. You would know. I'm not sure.
I don't think he has.
Very happy for him. Big 3rd down coming up.
Here we go. 3rd down, about 7 yards to go. Seminole on their own 35. 2 right, 1 left, shotgun formation. They motion in. Gay, he's moving to the left side. Now 2 left, 1 right. Play clock down to 6. Clayton takes the snap. He's looking to pass, fires over the middle. It's caught for a 1st down, cuts it back around the 50. Voltaire running, breaks a tackle from Nico Weiss, still running to the Creekside 45, down around the 42, and a flag flies as the tackle being made. The only thing I could think of there is a holding, a block in the back, or a face mask.
I got really confused of what coverage we're in there. It looked like we were all pressed up at first. I think that was a cover 3 blitz look. But they found a gap. They had 2 guys wide open in the middle of the field. So need to watch that. Hopefully it's a flag on them, though.
We'll see. And they are walking it back, so this is going to be against Seminole.
That kid, I mean, I was watching film on them a little bit. I understood
Blocking
he
the
was,
back.
Okay, yeah. I understood he was a good player, but seeing him in person, man, that kid's a pretty good football player already. I could just see it.
Devin Voltaire, the senior.
He's got some footwork on him for sure, and I just saw a kid bounce off him. 2 of them.
Still a 1st down for the Seminoles, but Creekside will take the loss of yardage. It's now 1st down and 10. Seminole on their own 48.
Let's try to keep everything to a minimum, contain it, do not let up big plays.
2 right, 2 left. Excuse me, 1 right, 2 left. Shotgun. Blocker behind the left side is the tight end. They hand it off up the middle. A little more space this time. It's going to be about 5 yards. You know, I like Creekside when they're running the football. It seems like the linebackers are getting in there. The safeties are crashing down. They're gang tackling very well.
Yes, they are. Right there, they drew up a perfect blitz call for that run play. Noah Iasnik had a free gap. He timed the blitz perfectly. Just missed the tackle there. We got to hope we land those so we can get them behind the chains.
You don't want to take too many moral victories in this ballgame defensively, but they're looking good. They just gotta limit some of these bigger chunk plays that Seminoles relying on early on.
Yes.
2nd down and 4 on the Creekside 46. 14-7. Creekside with the lead under a minute and a half to go in the 1st quarter. Flag after the snap. And it's another false start against Seminole. I looked down there, I was like, who's this against? And then I saw Creekside D-line coach Aaron Lynch pointing him that way. Aaron Lynch, fun fact, came back middle of the season. Former defensive end in the NFL, played for the Niners, the Bears, the Jaguars. The guys love him, great energy on the sideline.
He coached last year. And he holds workouts outside of it. He was doing it last year. Cole Long, Relong, a bunch of other players too. Tice was going to them for a little bit. He cares about the kids for sure.
2nd down and 9. Seminole on their own 49. 2 left, 1 right. Looking to pass under pressure. Clayton hit, sheds a sack. Now releasing it down the field. It is caught on the sideline, out of bounds. Good coverage from Jackson Earl. You'd like to see him finish off the sack though. I think that was Luke Milliner.
Yeah, it comes
It'll
off
be
the
3rd
edge.
and 9.
I'm loving it. We're bringing a lot of blitzes, and I think we should do that all night long. Jackson Earl, great coverage downfield. Way to stick with it. He was in coverage for a while. That was a good play by that QB. Big 3rd down coming up. I would like to see another pressure here.
3rd down and 9. Don't want to give him too much time to throw. We've seen when Clayton's got time to read the defense, he's able to get that ball out accurately.
Definitely indeed, and I like.
3rd and 9, Seminole on their own 49. 2 receivers to the right, nobody to the left. 6 blocking and a tight end, Rodney Grant now motion out to the right side, so trips right. Shotgun formation, Grant also a running back. And the ball on the ground, fumbled snap, Seminole fell on it. It'll be 4th down and about 11 yards to go.
Might be in it a little bit too loud for that O-line. That band was blaring right there.
Not the biggest crowd I've ever seen at Creekside for sure. I know we're missing some students because we got, I think, 3 athletic events going on away from the school.
It's filled in a lot more than I thought, though. I just looked down. I'm like, wow.
But the people that are here, nearly a capacity crowd, they're making noise.
They're buzzing. It's buzzing. You can just feel a different type of sense in the air. Going into it, this would be a big upset win for Creekside, so we're playing very good to start. That's just 1 quarter, about in the books. I think we'll get this punt off.
15 seconds to go in the first. There's 6 seconds on the play clock. 14-7, Creekside with the lead, and a real chance for their offense to grab some momentum. Punt is in the air. Birch calling for a fair catch, brings it in on the Creekside 20 with 1.8 seconds to go in the first quarter. And the Knights, if they can get points on the board, make it a 2-possession game, Seminole starts getting a little worried about that upset over there.
For sure, but just got to take it 1 play at a time. Execute to the best of our abilities. I want to see that all night. Just keep executing, doing our jobs. Don't miss any assignments. Creekside's execution from week 1 to now is just night and day, and I love seeing how much we progress throughout this season, and that's amazing. It's just amazing to see. Love seeing how these kids really just buy into Coach Mack and his philosophy, and it looks like it's been going well.
Last play of the first quarter. There's 1 right, 2 left for Creekside. They hand it off. Garrido looking for something on the right side. He's got nothing. It'll be a loss of about 2 or 3, and that will take us to the second quarter. Our score, Creekside 14, Seminole 7. Knights will have the ball on their own 18 when we return on Schlick Sports.
Are you ready for your big moment? Be the MVP of your next vacation by letting Dapper Travels tailor the playbook for an unforgettable adventure. The veteran-owned Dapper Travels curates exceptional Disney vacations, luxury cruises, and authentic European experiences. When you scan the code on the scoreboard or visit dappertravels.com, you're on your way to scoring a vacation touchdown. Reach out to start planning today.
Back for the second quarter, Knights with the ball. 2nd down and 12 on their own 18. Creekside leads 14-7. They got 3 receivers wide left, 1 to the right. Garrido, the running back, got a yard or 2 behind Aschenfelder. Take the snap. Aschenfelder keeps it himself, looking for the right side. Gets past a man. He's going to get about 4 or 5 yards. It'll be 3rd down, and depending on where they mark him, it's going to be around 6 or 7. Put him on the 23, 3rd down and 7.
Solid play call. We put him in the pistol and run that read option to the boundary side of the field. It's 2nd along, and it's making it 3rd and a little bit more manageable. I'm gonna like to see us start throwing the ball a little bit more than this.
They are running it well, though.
They are running it well, and I like it. And also would like to see a little bit mix-ups in the plays. We've seen the same 3 plays a lot, but I know we will. We're just easing into it.
2 left, 1 right for Creekside. Rolling left, Aschenfelder looking down the field. It is nearly caught by Birch. Nice defense there. Sorry, that was Ripa. I think that went off his hands. It would have been a circus catch.
Yeah, I honestly thought for a second that the corner was going to jump that and pick it. Mm-hmm. But I guess it was if he didn't, that means it was a really good ball by Sean. I like that he put it to where his receiver can catch it and nobody else. That's what we need to see out of your QB. And that's why we let Sean do what he does.
Yeah, Juan Burchell, who leads the team in interceptions with 4, the Appalachian State commit. Is it Appalachian or Appalachian?
I would say Appalachian. Appalachian don't sound right to me.
Me neither.
But I'm not no grammar guy. I got like a C in English.
The punt away from Marchand. Going to take a hop inside the Seminole 40. Still rolling inside the 30. Roll, roll, roll. Seminole will take over on their own 27.
It's a very solid punt. Evan Marchand's gotten a lot better throughout the years, too.
His long punting the football this year is 55.
Is
that one was
Is that one memorized, or is that on your sheet over there?
It's on my sheet.
Okay, I was about to say.
Thank you, Spotting Boards. Though I did memorize that. That one I didn't have to look at.
I believe you. I believe you. Your mind's sharp.
Let's see. 10, 20, 30. And that one's nearly 50 yards. Just shy of it.
That's a really good punt. Gotta love that.
2 right, 1 left. First down and 10. Seminole on their own 27. 10:58 on the clock. Second quarter. Creekside leads 14-7. Split back formation. They throw it to one of them. Blown up again. These Knights linebackers are firing off the football, and they're making plays.
Not to correct you, but that was number 21, Kyle Payton, coming from the safety spot, flying up there. But everybody was there fit. It was a perfect fit. Liam Ross was there for the QB player. Or it could have been Rohan. I'm not exactly sure. I can't see from here. I think it was Rohan Thompson back there. He was the QB player, and the QB player pitched it. Worked out for us very well. Safety came up and lit that one up.
Second down and 12. Seminole again split back. 2 right, 1 left. They motion out a man to the right side. Grant looking to pass. Clayton fires. It is picked. Does Jackson Earl have it? They're calling it incomplete.
Jackson didn't look confident, man. You got to sell it.
Yeah, I think that one bounced. I saw a little movement there. I wasn't sure if that was off the arm or the ground, but no argument from Earl. That tells me it was incomplete.
You would have got up and started freaking out. You know how Jackson gets really fired up when he makes a play.
And he got robbed of one earlier this year.
Yeah. I think, they run Bartram used to do this a lot. They ran RB was running just a flat swing route, and then they run a curl. It's a very good concept play, but our Sam Backer played it perfectly. I love that. 2
receivers bunched in on the left side, 1 to the right, split back formation, 3rd down and 12. They motion one of those guys from the left out wide to the right. That's Anthony Gay. Now they motion a running back, Robinson to the right. The ball's on the ground. There's a high snap. There's a race for the football. Who's got it? Seminole will fall on the inside the 5. And that'll be 4th and forever. They'll be punting inside their own 5-yard line.
We need to come after this punt.
But don't rough the kicker, for crying out loud.
I completely agree with you, Noah. And usually I'm the conservative type. I'm gonna be like, I'd rather just get the ball, but
honestly, you got Birch ready to return. He's set up on the 35-yard line.
You might be right, Noah. You convinced me.
The average for Liam Allen punting, 37 yards.
You've convinced me, Noah. I was thinking with my emotions.
Knights do have a heavy front. From the 4-yard line, it's 4th down and over 30 yards. The punt is just away. It's going to hop around the 30, rolling forward past the 40. It'll be downed on the Seminole 41. Creekside's offense in a really good spot. Can they cash in?
That was that ball would have skipped another 10 to 12 to 15 yards.
I don't know why they picked it up.
But that's a big difference. That's something people don't notice, because we had the same type of situation happen with us. Daniel Aperbato
let that go.
He let it go, and that's a very smart play. That right there, that raises concerns for me. I was like confused.
They have struggled a little bit discipline-wise this season. There's an example of it. 1st and 10 on the Seminole 43-yard line. Knights with 2 right, 1 left. They hand it off. No, Ashenfelder keeps it himself. Little bit of space. Past the 35-30. Hit on the sideline inside the 30-yard line. Ashenfelder on the quarterback keeper picks up the 1st down.
We really like that pistol read option. They've already ran it a handful of times, and we're going to do it all night. Looks like we've really liked it in the film room, and they see something there for sure. I think if we just block correctly, we can make that happen every time.
The one thing I don't like here is Ashenfelder's taking a lot of hits running the football. And this is a physical football team.
I usually wouldn't like it, but we're in the playoffs, lay it out all on the line. I would just like to see us throw the ball a little bit more, but running game is working. 1st
down and 10 on the Seminole 29, 2 right, 1 left. They hand it off. Garrido looking for a hole. He's going to get 1 or 2. 8:50 to play in the 2nd quarter. It's 14-7 Creekside.
That's another stretch to the boundary. Seminole fit that very well. They're starting to really recognize it when it's coming. I would like to see a pass here. It's 2nd and 7, 2nd and 8. I'd like to see a little quick pass.
2nd down and 8, 2 right, 2 left. They hand it off. Garrido, nice little cutback, patient running. Finds himself up around the 21-yard line. He lost a man. If he goes with that play, I believe was a zone wide to the left. He's stopped for a loss. Nice job, Garrido. He plants his feet, cuts it back, picks up 7 yards, 3rd down and 1.
Perfect. Oh, no.
Trips right, 1 left, and Birch jump, false start. I think we're seeing the adrenaline run a little high. We've seen a lot of pre-motion, pre-snap penalties from both sides.
Yes, and it's really inexcusable to me at this point. We're 11 games deep, maybe 10 games deep for one of the teams. I don't know. I can't think.
It's game 11.
Yeah, game 11 for Creekside for sure, and that's
for
just
them
something.
It's 10.
Yeah, that's why I was sitting there in my brain. Yeah, my brain's just been not working today. But yeah, that's just a discipline thing. We need to be there, need to be ready for that. I mean, we need to know that at this point. No excuse.
On the Seminole 26, still 3rd down and 6. Trips right, 1 left, whistle, timeout, Creekside. 7:37 to play in the 2nd quarter. Knights with the football in Seminole territory. 7:37 to play. Knights with the 7-point advantage on Schlick Sports. The steps you take on purchasing or selling your house should never be taken alone. As a North Florida top real estate professional advisor, Angela Tharp has served our area's families for the past 25 plus years, with almost 700 closed transactions in our area. Those who close on any home with Angela truly value her knowledge, depend on her communication across the process, and they rely on her fierce determination to achieve the best for their family. Reach out to Angela Tharp to get started today. Third down and 6, Creekside on the Seminole 26-yard line with a 7-point advantage. 1 wide on either side for the Knights. They look to pass. Ashenfelder seeing nothing. Looking for a way to run. Ball came out. Picked up by Cole Anderson. He's still going for it. Plays whistle dead. Cole Anderson might have had a touchdown if they didn't whistle that dead. There was a flag. And Ashenfelder slow to get up.
He got hit hard on the sideline, hard.
And the athletic training staff, Coach John McIntyre coming out. You hope he's all right.
Yeah, he's walking. Okay, that's good. I just hope it's not a head injury. Hopefully, he just feels healthy, hopefully. No, he's moving fine.
He's trying to talk to his guys in the huddle. Hopefully just the wind knocked out of him and nothing more.
For sure.
You know Sean's a little slow to get up sometimes, and he takes some big hits, but
I mean, he's a dual threat quarterback, and he's honestly one of the biggest dual threat quarterbacks in Northeast Florida.
I just wish they'd have him slide more often. Like,
for sure. That time he's trying to get a 1st down and 3rd down. Should have ran it when he saw the lane in the first place, but it's okay.
And now the Knights with Jackson Viscani in the game, trying to go for it on 4th and 6.
I feel like you got to let him throw the ball here too.
Three right, 1 left. Make it 4 right now for the Knights. Viscani looking to throw, rolling to the right, feeling pressure, firing down the field. It is caught! Garrido inside the 5! What a throw and what a catch! What a play by Jackson Viscani!
There's a flag.
A flag at the line of scrimmage. Oh no!
Man, dude, that was so awesome to see, too. He put that on the money. That ball is one of the best balls I've seen thrown in a high school football game, and they're going to take it from us. He got lit up, man.
Oh,
I bet you it was an unrelated holding, too, because there was 2 guys free off the side he went on.
What an effort and what a throw from Jackson Viscani. He was off balance, off his back foot, lets it go on the run. Just a dime. Unfortunate holding, and a great catch by Garrido, too.
Crazy good ball. Like, I was shocked how good of a ball that was.
I know, like, that hurts, though, that it was whistled dead, but those Knights guys, they're still fired up. They're dapping up Viscani, and
they're excited for him, man.
That's still momentum right there. I feel like a play like that.
It lets you know, like, you got a backup QB who can come in there. And
they're looking to throw the ball on the punt. Marshawn lets it go. It's caught by Ayaznik. He's got the first down inside the 20. Oh, baby! What just happened?
Well, there's the momentum play you're just talking about. No, we used it for the next play. And it's like 4th and 20, and we do a fake punt.
4th down and 16. Marshawn on the 50 throws it to the linebacker, Noah Ayaznik.
Look at him. Look how fired up 22 is. I love to see that, Noah.
I got a story on that. They've had that play for about 6 weeks. They've been running it in practice. Ayaznik had only caught one of them. He has not been catching those passes, but they said, no, we're going to stick to it, because guess what Ian Mooney did a couple years ago? Ian Mooney couldn't catch it in practice, but he caught it in the game on a fake punt. That's what Noah Ayaznik just did.
Really?
Yeah, picks up the first down for Creekside. There was a player shaken up, and I just realized Angela Tharp got some extra screen time. It's the second quarter. 6:45 to go.
Dude, this game's already crazy. The last 2 plays I just watched, our backup QB goes in the game, throws an absolute dime. They take it away from us because we're holding. And then the next play, we do a fake punt and throw it to our linebacker who hasn't started a game in his life, and it was crazy.
They hand it off. Garrido stopped at the line. Drove him into the ground afterwards. But yeah, Noah Ayaznik, they were worried about that because he had dropped that in practice many times. He'd only caught a couple, maybe one, but
so happy for him, man. He deserves all of it. He's a great kid. Always has a smile on his face.
they put trust in the senior, and man, did he come up big.
Yes, he deserves it, man.
Got some run after catch for the first down, too. He was about 8
lowered
yards
the
shy.
shoulder at the end of it.
2 right, 1 left, 2nd down and 9. Pistol formation, they motion in Ripa. Fakes the jet sweep, fakes a handoff. Ashenfelder rolling to his right, looking for options. He's going to run it himself and slide down. A late hit. Where's the flag? Ashenfelder giving himself up. He was sliding. They lowered the shoulder and hit him in the head.
Yeah, that's a horrible no call here. Better give it to us the next time. That's all I ask.
Yeah. That's a dangerous hit. Thank God Ashenfelder's okay.
Can't tell if those are the ones actually hurt or not. If his head got knocked back bad, you could tell, but I don't think it did there, so I think he's fine.
3rd and 7 for Creekside, just inside the 15-yard line. 1 left, 2 bunched in right. They hand it off. Garrido looking for the left edge. Breaks a shoelace tackle, trying to get towards the first down. He picked up about 3 or 4. Now decision time.
Take your 3 here, unless it's close. How close is it?
I think that's what Creekside's waiting to see. They're going to spot the ball around the 9.
Yeah, I'm taking 3.
4th down and 2 or 3. No movement on the sideline. They're going for it.
I'm taking my 2-score lead. I like being aggressive. I like it. I'm not against it.
And here comes the field goal unit.
You want that 2-score lead. And if we get another stop, get a 2-score lead going to half, maybe we score again. Who knows?
5:50 to play in the second quarter. It's 14-7 Creekside. That Seminole team looks dead on the far side.
Yeah, they've been here for a while, too. They arrived really early. I don't know why I just mentioned that, but that could have something to do with them maybe being a little drained.
28-yard field goal for Marshawn. Kick is up. It's doinked. No good.
That'll give them some energy.
And, yeah, they're fired up now.
It's rare miss from Evan Marshawn. Just unfortunate.
Yeah, 28 yards. You feel like that's almost a gimme. Left hash, I know that angle's tough, but that's one you hope Marshawn will have. That'll take us to the water break. It's been an interesting one. 2 onside kicks, some big plays, a fake punt on 4th and 16 that was successful.
Backup QB goes in and throws a ball of a lifetime.
5:50 to play in the second quarter. Back after this. Real estate is changing and you need an agent that's on top of it. Whether you're selling or buying, Tom Moore covers all the Jacksonville and St. John's areas. When you need a realtor, ask for Moore. Tom Moore. Still 14-7 after the missed field goal. Clayton releases a pass. Seminole on their own 20. A little screen pass, and Anthony Gay will pick up 7 or 8 yards.
There's a lot of misfakes there. They like having a lot of backs in the backfield and motions and all that. They're easing this QB in, and they're not taking many. I mean, they've taken one shot all day. I'm gonna wait to see them start open up that playbook and start taking shots.
Marshawn is pretty upset about that. He's immediately back in the kicking net on the sideline. Run up the middle, that's good for a first down.
Love to see that.
He's not gonna sit on it.
Little Ripa giving him some dap.
Hey, he's the only reason we had a shot at that field goal. Well, not the only reason, but a big reason.
Yep. It's
First
okay,
down
we'll
and
get it next
10.
time.
Seminole on their own 33, 5:18 to go in the second quarter.
Watch
Split
going to
back.
edge.
They hand it off up the middle. Just powering for a good carry from Rodney Grant, who's in as a Y/tight end for them today because they're missing David Parks, college commit tight end. But he's unable to go, so they're using that running back, 5'10", 195, as both a running back and a tight end / receiver.
They have a very versatile, with him being in that role, it's very versatile. You can line him up anywhere, and they can do a lot of confusing plays and confusing offenses, and they like doing that. 2nd
and 4 on their own 39, looking to pass. Clayton looking left. It is caught. Voltaire spins it around at the 50, forwarded towards the Creekside 41. 3 DBs around them. You got to make that tackle fast.
Yep. That guy is very dangerous after the catch. Seminole moving it a little bit. Creekside's defense has to calm down and just make one big play to stone his drive a little.
2 right, 1 left.
2 backs right.
They're going to that split back after it wasn't working out of the pistol. Fire over the middle, it's dropped. He was looking for Anthony Gay, and he felt Danny Approbato coming up behind him. 2nd down and 10.
It's a good play call. They ran it out of different formation earlier. They had 2 backs to the right. Very unique formation. The outside back goes to do a swing route, do a play action. The slot on the right side does a curl route. It makes the Sam in a bind.
I think you're seeing Seminole make some adjustments on this drive. They're getting the ball out faster, and they're running it up the middle, not outside.
Yeah, they have good coaching. They're not going to sit here and run the same thing all day. So
2 right, 1 left, still split back. They motion in a man, Gay, towards the left side. Now 2 left, 1 right. Clayton fires fast. He's got Gay. Got the first down inside the 30, out of bounds, just shy of the 25. It's going to become a chess match now. Now the defense has got to adjust.
Yeah, they're beating us with these flat routes. Just
not going to be able to do it live on the field, but you got to get it back to the sideline.
Yeah, they're doing the quick game a lot. Need to get in our best coverage for quick game ASAP.
First down and 10, Seminole on the Creekside 26. 2 right, 1 left. They hand it off, little loose with that carry. Flag on the play, gain of about 2. Man, that was nearly another fumble. Deshaun Watkins took it and was fumbling with that football as he ran up the middle. Lucky he didn't fumble. Flag on the play. We'll see what this is.
I was looking at Tice going off the edge and making a great play, spilling.
It would be 2nd and 8.
Not spilling, he was just, never mind. Good tackle by Tice, though.
But it's a holding penalty against Seminole, so it'll be, mark him off 10 yards. 20 yards to go. Still first down. This is where you got to get off the field.
Definitely. Need to make a play right here. Again, I'm going to watch for a short play by Seminole. That Sam backer needs to be in the cloud.
2 right, back into shotgun. Looking to pass. Clayton fires down the field. One-handed grab by Voltaire. Harwins Garnier was in a place where if he didn't reach his hand out and make a circus catch, that was going to be picked.
Man, he needs to, I don't know what I'm saying, but
2nd down and 5.
he is a good football player. I'm seeing it big time right now. He could do a little bit of everything. He's going to do some things at whatever college he goes to. Where's he going? Don't know. He's going to do some things whenever he goes there, though, wherever it is. He's going to do some good things. Big
14-7, 3:07 to go in the second quarter. 2nd and 5. Off the blitz, fire over the middle. Caught again by Devin Voltaire inside the 10-yard line. It's a first down. Seminole quick to the line.
They need to get lined up. They got Stack out there.
It's committed to Duquesne. 2 left, 1 right. Give up the middle. Just inside the 5-yard line.
We had a double.
Kamani Robinson.
We had a double blitz on the back side of that play. I'm surprised we made a tackle there. 2nd down and about 3.
2:30 to play in the second quarter. Still a 7-point Creekside lead. 2 left, 1 right. Shotgun again. They motion engage to the right side. They hand it off to him. Ball on the ground again! And Michael Clayton just able to fall on it. They've turned the ball over once, nearly 3 times. They're going to have at least 1 more turnover in this ball game.
Oh yeah, they keep doing this. Right here, I'm really prepared for this to go back to that receiver. He's
Voltaire. It's 3rd down and 8, 3rd and goal technically, and Luke Milliner being helped off the field.
We already know what that injury is.
He's been battling an injury all year, and I think his shoulder again hurt. He's been trying so hard to stay on the football field, kind of week in, week out, and they're holding that left arm where he's been having shoulder issues.
This kid's an absolute dog, man.
He won't let anything keep him off the football field if he can help it.
I'm not even worried about it. I think he's going to be back in this game. He's going to pop that thing back in place, get back in there and play some football.
He just looks annoyed by it.
Yeah, he's like, can this stop happening so I can play?
Yeah.
Feel bad for him in a way, but I'm happy he can just play his senior season. Big 3rd down.
1 wide right. Look out for Devin Voltaire. Wildcat formation. Gay hands it off on a jet sweep. Nothing doing. They stop him at the line of scrimmage.
Big tackle by Josh Guy, I think it was.
They hand it off to the regular Kamani Robinson, the regular running back. And if you can hold him to a field goal, that's a big-time win.
Now they got this field goal at a bit of an angle, too.
This one's going to be from 25 yards out. Liam Allen is 9 of 9 on field goals this year with a long of 45. He's a very good kicker and a big one, too. 6'4", 165.
See if we can. Coach Max calling timeouts.
They're going to ice him.
I don't like that. We might not do a 2-minute drill, I guess. We have 1:18 left.
14-7, Knights with the lead. 4th and goal, and Seminole looking for a field goal most likely when we return. This time next year, Windows 10 support will end. To be specific, October 14th, 2025. That means Microsoft will no longer provide security or technical support for Windows 10. Is your business ready for this change? If not, give CMIT Solutions of Southwest Jacksonville a call at 904-447-7574 or email us at support. Back for the field goal from Liam Allen. 25 yards, just inside the left hash. It's a high snap. The kick is up, and it is good. 1:15 to go in the second quarter. 3 points on the board for Seminole. They still trail 14-10 when we return on Schlick Sports. Back after this. Rights to the broadcast of this regional quarterfinal in the 2024 FHSAA Class 7A Football Championships have been granted to Schlick Sports by the Florida High School Athletic Association, and it's intended solely for the enjoyment of our listening audience. Any rebroadcast, retransmission, or other use of this broadcast without express written consent of the FHSAA is prohibited. Seminole looking to kick this one away. Coming off the field goal, they still trail Creekside 14-10, 1:15 to play in the second quarter. There's the kick from Liam Allen. Jackson Earl will take it in on the 10-yard line. Running it back. Falls forward past the 25, around the 27. We'll see if, I'm guessing Creekside runs the football. Can Harrison Garrido do some damage, break something open with the carry?
Yeah, we got 1:10 left. I think we're going to take a conservative here and just be happy we got the lead going into the half. But I would like to see a 2-minute drill. I think, I think they're what you just said. If they bust one open, maybe then they'll start moving and do it.
They have 70 seconds to work with, leading by 4.
We're in 4 receivers right now, though. 10 personnel.
3 left, 1 right. Garrido the back. They fake the give to him. Garrido is blown up. Aschenfelder will roll and slide. It's going to be a gain of 3.
Well, you asked for it.
Make
He
it
starts
2.
sliding now on these run plays.
Yeah.
It's very safe. I like it. I think we're going to draw a late hit, too, because these guys are trying to hit him. They want to hit him. That was another close late hit right there, but I think he let off last second.
Second down and 8 for Creekside, and they're letting this clock run.
I'm all right with it. We got the lead going to half. This will become a game of who can make the better second half adjustments. I think Seminole's going to be a lot more different on offense, but keep doing those quick game.
They hand it off. Garrido again looking for the left side, and he's stopped for a gain of about 3. And that'll probably take us to the half. Under 20 seconds to go. We'll see if Creekside runs another play.
Definitely not.
And that will take us to the halftime break. Knights at the half.
Very
The
good
7
start.
seed up on Seminole by a score of 14-10. Good half for the Creekside Knights. They're looking good with a lead rolling into the second. You'll like to see it.
Definitely do. Played physical, very physical up front. We're battling well. We are stopping the run game for the most part. I love that about our defense.
Tonight's game in the 2024 FHSAA Class 7A Football Championships is sponsored by the Florida High School Athletic Association. The FHSAA is a democratic organization with a membership of more than 800 middle and senior high schools, all committed to ensuring that Florida's student athletes can compete fairly and equitably in an educational environment. The Florida High School Athletic Association, building leaders through teamwork, sportsmanship, and citizenship. You are listening to the 2024 FHSAA Football Regional Quarterfinal on Schlick Sports. The steps you take on purchasing or selling your house should never be taken alone. As a North Florida top real estate professional advisor, Angela Tharp has served our area's families for the past 25 plus years, with almost 700 closed transactions in our area. Those who close on any home with Angela truly value her knowledge, depend on her communication across the process, and they rely on her fierce determination to achieve the best for their family. Reach out to Angela Tharp to get started today. This time next year, Windows 10 support will end. To be specific, October 14th, 2025. That means Microsoft will no longer provide security or technical support for Windows 10. Is your business ready for this change? If not, give CMIT Solutions of Southwest Jacksonville a call at 904-447-7574 or email us at support-swjacks@cmitsolutions.com. When the Creekside Knights need someone they can trust on the field, they count on each other. When it comes to planning for the future, their families can count on Chris Letty at Heekin Law. Chris Letty is a local St. John's neighbor and the premier estate planning attorney in Northeast Florida. With a reputation for protecting families and their legacies, Chris is there for all your estate planning needs. From wills and trusts to comprehensive estate plans, Chris Letty has you covered. Reach out today at chris@heekinlaw.com.
Are you ready for your big moment? Be the MVP of your next vacation by letting Dapper Travels tailor the playbook for an unforgettable adventure. The veteran-owned Dapper Travels curates exceptional Disney vacations, luxury cruises, and authentic European experiences. When you scan the code on the scoreboard or visit dappertravels.com, you're on your way to scoring a vacation touchdown. Reach out to start planning today.
Real estate is changing and you need an agent that's on top of it. Whether you're selling or buying, Tom Moore covers all the Jacksonville and St. John's areas. When you need a realtor, ask for Moore. Tom Moore. The FHSAA is now on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat. Tweet us, like us, and tag us on your social platforms by searching for the FHSAA. Keep up with teams and people who strive to make high school athletics in the state of Florida the best. Be a fan of all by following us on social media at FHSAA. For the latest news and for the latest official news about Florida high school sports, including results of all rounds in the 2024 FHSAA Football Championships, visit FHSAA.com, the official website of the Florida High School Athletic Association. That's www.fhsaa.com. Catch live and on-demand postseason coverage of Florida high school sports at www.nfhsnetwork.com. Brought to you by the NFHS Network, the official online partner of the FHSAA. Sportsmanship is having pride in your school, your team, and yourself. Sportsmanship is having respect for the game and those who play it. The Florida High School Athletic Association reminds you to take on the responsibility of good sportsmanship. Play strong, play hard, play fair. This message provided by this station and the FHSAA. I tell you, Brody, I'm working PA at JU baseball tomorrow afternoon. I'm getting some of my advertisement practice in with these reads they're having me do. I'm surprised I haven't memorized them by now after a few years covering playoff football here at Creekside. And I got to say, this is their best game that they've played through one half in their playoff games I've covered outside of Navarre. And they won that game against Navarre. How do they win this, finish it off in the second half?
I think it really goes down to coaching. I think it's pretty even here on the skill level of being played on the field. Obviously, they got more talent, but I think it's who makes the better second half time adjustments. I think whose defense can really just stop the bread and butter of what each team's been doing. Seminole, their motions and their quick plays and quick pass plays, I feel like has been the best part of their game plan. And for Creekside, it's running the ball. We've been running the ball very well. I would like to see us open up the pass game just a little bit, but definitely stick to the run. It's been working very well. But yeah, just who makes the better second half of time adjustments and who changes their offense to a way where they can put up some more points.
Yeah, and I think Luke Milliner is on the track right now in a sling, so I don't think he's coming back for this football game. That'll most likely mean Danny Aprobato will slide to linebacker, and then we'll probably see Jackson Earl back at safety. Who knows what they do. They got Nolan Nelson they might put at Sam. He forced a fumble earlier.
Yeah, he did.
And he's been playing well in practice. You can move a bunch of guys in there. Josh Guy can move around. Noah Yasnik, Asher Yusufzada can play. They got a lot. I think linebacker was a position of concern. Who's going to be able to step up there during the preseason? But that's been the spot where really, outside of the defensive line, I mean, even more than the defensive line, we've seen the most depth there.
Yeah, I mean, just a bunch of guys have had to step up. Noah Yasnik has been a long-time backup, and he goes in today and gets his start. And he's playing really good, and he's made some big plays already. I mean, I know it wasn't defense, but he caught that fake punt, get converted right there. If only we capitalized, but that's okay. It's going to happen. But yes, linebacker has a lot of depth. In my opinion, I think we need to leave Daniel at safety. We need our best players at safety right now because they've been making a lot of tackles today. With the way Seminoles' offense is going, they're forcing our DBs to tackle. There's quick plays. That's kind of like their form of running the football right now. And I'm also worried about they're going to start taking some shots eventually. Like they got the QB settled in. It is his first game back in a minute. So I'm going to be definitely cautious of some shots the second half. They've had number 4 run slants, outs, every type of short route play. They're going to do a double move. I'm waiting on a double move. They're going to do it eventually. We're going to start biting on it a little bit harder, which I think we should. But just stay on top of routes, and I think we'll be fine in that department.
Yeah, and this is a game where Creekside, they just got to keep up with the momentum and the aggressiveness. They're going to have some big plays in the second half. They're going to make some big plays. They're going to grab some momentum. The Knights got to keep their energy up, stay aggressive, keep playing with the fire out on that football field, and they've got a really good chance to win this football game.
Yeah, of course.
Our score at halftime, Creekside 14, Seminole 10. The Seminoles scheduled to get the ball back to start the second half. Back after these messages and in 10 minutes for the second half of football here in the regional quarterfinal matchup. You're listening to the 2024 FHSAA football regional quarterfinal on Schlick Sports. The steps you take on purchasing or selling your house should never be taken alone. As a North Florida top real estate professional advisor, Angela Thorpe has served our area's families for the past 25 plus years, with almost 700 closed transactions in our area. Those who close on any home with Angela truly value her knowledge, depend on her communication across the process, and they rely on her fierce determination to achieve the best for their family. Reach out to Angela Thorpe to get started today. This time next year, Windows 10 support will end. To be specific, October 14th, 2025. That means Microsoft will no longer provide security or technical support for Windows 10. Is your business ready for this change? If not, give CMIT Solutions of Southwest Jacksonville a call at 904-447-7574 or email us at support-swjacks@cmitsolutions.com. When the Creekside Knights need someone they can trust on the field, they count on each other. When it comes to planning for the future, their families can count on Chris Letty at Heekin Law. Chris Letty is a local St. John's neighbor and the premier estate planning attorney in Northeast Florida. With a reputation for protecting families and their legacies, Chris is there for all your estate planning needs. From wills and trusts to comprehensive estate plans, Chris Letty has you covered. Reach out today at chris@heekinlaw.com.
Are you ready for your big moment? Be the MVP of your next vacation by letting Dapper Travels tailor the playbook for an unforgettable adventure. The veteran-owned Dapper Travels curates exceptional Disney vacations, luxury cruises, and authentic European experiences. When you scan the code on the scoreboard or visit dappertravels.com, you're on your way to scoring a vacation touchdown. Reach out to start planning today.
Real estate is changing and you need an agent that's on top of it. Whether you're selling or buying, Tom Moore covers all the Jacksonville and St. John's areas. When you need a realtor, ask for Moore. Tom Moore. 24 minutes down, 24 minutes to go. Our score, Creekside 14, Seminole 10. The Knights take the field to kick this one away. And Brody, they got the 4-point advantage. Now can they hold on against the 2-seed Seminole?
I think they can. I know we got some good second half adjustments. I'm sure Seminole has too. And I'm very excited to see this second half of playoff football in the Castle for the first time.
And they're running another onside kick. It is in the air. It is not going to make it 10 yards. And wait, it is touched by Seminole. Creekside picked it up. They say they have it, but they're going to rule, I think, that Creekside touched it first. I'm not sure. I think it bounced off the leg of a Seminole player.
I thought it did too, because he was like huddling around the ball. Then I really couldn't tell from here. There's a lot of players in front of that play.
I don't know. The officials are discussing, but yeah, they're not giving that to Creekside. So it'll be Seminole football on the Creekside 42. Creekside, 3 kicks, 3 onside kicks. Noticing a trend? 2 left, 1 right. Shotgun. Clayton looking to pass, gets it out over the middle. It is caught.
He got that, yeah. That's a
Going down to the ground, Anthony Gay was hit, and that ball, he caught it and went down to the ground with it. I wasn't sure if it popped out. They call it a catch.
That was a great catch. That was a really
First
good
and
one. Low
10.
ball down the seam. Caught it very well.
On the Creekside 27. Voltaire and Gay to the left. Langston Wade wide right. Clayton firing down the field for Voltaire. It is intercepted. It's intercepted.
Wow.
Creekside picked it off.
Wow.
Kyle Payton on the 5-yard line went up for a jump ball against the 6'3" Devin Voltaire. And guess who came down with it? The Creekside Knights.
You're dang right he did. They run a fake. That's the double move I was talking about at halftime. He ran a fake now ball. Ran like a 5-yard curl route, or maybe he stopped. It was kind of weird. And then he went back upfield, and the QB just lays it up there. And Kyle Payton, man, that boy can dunk. And he got up there, and he caught that ball. That's a pick. That is a big stop, and I can't believe we did it to their best player.
Student section getting going. 11:33 to play. Big play by the defense. Offense on their own 5-yard line. Start with a give up the middle to Garrido. Looking for some space, not finding any. Only going to get a couple yards. Man, that's a big play.
I could not believe he caught that ball. That was very contested ball, too. He got it. The receiver got his hands
on it.
Yeah, I think it was on it, or at least in his grill. And Kyle Payton caught that ball. That was such an athletic play.
He caught it as he was coming down, I think.
Think he bobbed it a little bit?
And I think Creekside got him to jump. Yep, offsides. Hard count from Ashenfelder. Got him.
That's beautiful. Oh, that's beautiful. You can see some frustration on the Seminole side.
They're starting to get worried.
This is a big drive. This is a big drive.
You want to possess the football, march down the field, and end with some points.
Definitely. If we can at least just march down and flip the field at least, that'd be good.
2 left, 1 right. Pistol formation for the Knights. 2nd and 3. They give to Garrido, and he's got the first down to about the 17, 18-yard line. Moving those chains.
I thought he was gone for a second.
Really nice. It was the last player.
Yeah, 1 tackle away from a touchdown.
First down and 10. Knights on their own 18. 10:33 on the clock in the 3rd quarter. 14-10. Knights with the 4-point advantage over Seminole. 2 left, 1 right. Play action. Ashenfelder avoids a sack. Firing up the field. Off the helmet.
Good D.
Nice job by the safety coming in, Burchell. Good coverage of Ripa, and good throw by Ashenfelder, seeing he wasn't turning his head. Might have been able to force a pass interference if he had placed that ball a little further, but
unique play call. Tight end number 45, Reed Long, had his hand in the dirt as a tight end. He doesn't do that often. He's usually a sniffer or a wing. And Rocco motions in a little bit, He acts, and it's a bootleg play action going towards Rocco's side. Rocco runs flat and then up like a wheel. Almost a really good ball, almost a really good play. Just didn't happen.
3 right, 1 left. They motion in a man. That's Reed Long from the right side. So now 2 right, 1 left. Motion in Ripa to the left side. 2 left, 1 right. 2nd down and 10. Flag. And Seminole looks happy about this one.
Yep. Got their offsides back a few plays later.
I think Reed Long hadn't quite finished his motion when Rocco Ripa started or something like that. I don't understand those motion penalties very well, honestly.
I'm not exactly sure. I thought that was the center. I thought I saw Alex move a little bit.
2 left, 1 right. Aschenfelder looking to pass, gets it off on a screen to Garrido behind the line of scrimmage. Only going to get maybe 3 yards.
Their D-line recognized that play very well. If they threw it to Reed out here in the flat, I think it was a fake screen left and then screen right. If they threw it to Reed in the flat, I think they would have got more yards with it, but that was the first fake. So,
yeah, you don't really go that way.
Yeah. It just wasn't the play call there. Didn't work out for us. We got a 3rd and long coming up.
3rd and about 12 or 13. Creekside around their own 15-yard line. 1 wide left, 1 bunched in left, and 1 wide right. Aschenfelder rolling to his left, looking down the field. He fires. He's got Birch near the 1st down. He might have it. It's going to be close. I think he got it.
Even if it's close, we're going to go for it. And
it is a 1st down.
There we go. Love that. That is a big conversion. That is a big conversion. We are executing in tight windows. We're in the phone booth right now.
1st down and 10. Big 3rd and 13 conversion. Nice play. Aschenfelder hands it off to Garrido up the middle. Breaks a tackle at the line. Falls forward to about the 36-yard line. Got stumbled on my words. I was going fires forward or falls forward. Came up with files. Handed off Garrido looking for the left side. Cuts between 2 defenders. Not able to complete it.
Yeah, they sent
tackled
heat
for about
there.
a 3-yard loss.
Sent about like the whole linebacker core on that play. That's what you call all dogs rush right there.
It'll be 3rd down and 5, and a player's down on the field.
Is that Reed Long?
I think it might be.
Yeah, I see neon gloves. Oh, no.
We're going to have to step away for an injury timeout. When the Creekside Knights need someone they can trust on the field, they count on each other. When it comes to planning for the future, their families can count on Chris Letty at Heekin Law. Chris Letty is a local St. John's neighbor and the premier estate planning attorney in Northeast Florida. With a reputation for protecting families and their legacies, Chris is there for all your estate planning needs. From wills and trusts to comprehensive estate plans, Chris Letty has you covered. Reach out today at Chris at Heekin Law. Reed Long had to be helped off the field. It did not look good. He was not putting any weight on his left leg. Hope he's all right. Creekside now with 3 receivers right, 1 left. 3rd down and 5. Harrison Garrido, the running back. Play action. Aschenfelder fires over the middle. Dangerous ball. Incomplete over the head of both Caleb Taylor Birch and David Coleman Jr. 4th down and 5, and Creekside will punt this one away. 8 minutes to go in the 3rd. You hate to lose Reed Long. I know he doesn't catch too many passes, but that guy plays a huge role in the offense. Blocking. And
one of our best blockers for sure.
And he's a big team guy. He did have an injury scare earlier on in the year. He was able to finish the game as the punt is away, taken in, looking for a return. Burchell gets past the 50-yard line. Forward to the Creekside 49-yard line. And so Creekside did practice. Reed Long was limited that week.
What week was it?
It was earlier this year. I believe it might have been the Hurricane week. The first one.
Hey, there you go, Asher.
So they have practiced what to do if Reed Long's not there. So it'll be either Caleb Harrah coming in, the backup tight end, or they go with what they're working with that week, because I don't think Harrah is back from his injury at that point. 2 right, 1 left. They hand the ball off up the middle, and Seminole only going to get 1. Second down and 9.
I love it. We've been really shutting down this run game all day. Hopefully we can do it for the rest of the game. D-line's firing off the ball. That middle is clogged. I haven't seen them break up much of anything up the middle.
Second down and 9. Just past the Creekside 47. Calling about 8.5. They're on a half-yard line. 7:20 on the clock in the third. Creekside leads 14-10. Flag, I believe, at the snap. And it's a sideline warning from the looks of it.
Is it on Creekside?
I think so. They moved the ball. No, they respotted the ball. So they move it forward a half yard to the 46. So second down and 8. 2 right, 1 left. Shotgun. Clayton hands it off. There's a flag at the line of scrimmage. Only a yard or 2 on the play. It would be third down and 6, maybe 5. But we'll see what this flag is. Now it becomes interesting because it's third and long. It's a false start, so Creekside will accept that. It will be, no, they'll decline it. It will be third down, and it looks like 6 yards to go. Just past the 40 to about the 39. 3rd and 6 for Seminole. Excuse me, the 45 to the 44. In Creekside territory, trailing by 4. 2 right, 1 left. Looking to pass, Michael Clayton with some time. Fires complete to Voltaire. Past the 35, out of bounds around the Creekside 32 at the first down. Yeah, you just can't give him any time to throw.
Yeah.
Creekside's got to continue getting pressure and bringing blitzes.
Number 4 is about always open, too.
Timeout for the third quarter water break. Our score, Creekside 14, the Seminoles 10, 6:29 to play in the third quarter. We've got a good one going. You are listening to the 2024 FHSAA Football Regional Quarterfinals on Schlick Sports. The steps you take on purchasing or selling your house should never be taken alone. As a North Florida top real estate professional advisor, Angela Thorpe has served our area's families for the past 25 plus years, with almost 700 closed transactions in our area. Those who close on any home with Angela truly value her knowledge, depend on her communication across the process, and they rely on her fierce determination to achieve the best for their family. Reach out to Angela Thorpe to get started today. First down and 10 for Seminole on the Creekside 32-yard line. 2 left, 1 right. Michael Clayton motions in Anthony Gay. Play action, firing over the middle. He's got Voltaire for a first down and more inside the 20-yard line, fighting for the 15, still on his feet. Gang tackle forward to about the 13-yard line. Call it the 14 from the sideline judge.
Yeah, they do that. Again, motion with the receiver across the field. They play action it, and they run a slant with number 4, and he's wide open across the middle. Because that motion going across the field causes that linebacker to be outside of that slant window, and it makes it a really hard play for Creekside to defend.
1 left, 2 right. Pistol formation this time. Play action, firing over the middle. Caught by Voltaire, spins around the 5-yard line. Put him on the 6. It'll be second down.
That slant's wide open.
Yeah, these corners got to be cheating it in these goal-to-go situations. That's been their route.
He's getting tired, number 4. You can see it.
Oh, yeah, hands on his hips. He's out of breath. Yeah.
Expect the run here.
2 right, 1 left on second down and 1. motion in Anthony Gay. Handoff up the middle, wide open, untouched. Kimani Robinson into the end zone. Seminole taking their first lead of the night. Well, this offense got to step up now for Creekside. I feel like they've stalled a little bit recently. Time to put a drive together.
Yeah, I want to see them open up the playbook a lot more than what they have. I feel like we really haven't ran too much different plays. Would like to see some more passes. I think we're going to have to a little bit with Reed being out of the game. Oh, it looks like his ankle. He's got ice on his ankle right now as we speak.
Kick is up. The extra point is good. So make it 17-14. Seminole leads Creekside by 3. 5:03 to play in the third quarter between Creekside and Seminole. You are watching the 2024 FHSAA Football Regional Quarterfinals on Schlick Sports. This time next year, Windows 10 support will end. To be specific, October 14th, 2025. That means Microsoft will no longer provide security or technical support for Windows 10. Is your business ready for this change? If not, give CMIT Solutions of Southwest Jacksonville a call at 904-447-7574 or email us at support-swjacks@cmitsolutions.com. .5:03 to go as Seminole runs up to the ball and breaks into their regular kickoff formation.
Does that ever work out for them?
I don't know. I don't watch special teams too much on film, to be honest with you. I just listen to what Coach Canterbury says. Seminole kicks this one away. Jackson Earl brings it in just inside the 15-yard line. Past the 20-yard line, gets hit at the 25, gets past that forward to about the 28. First down and 10, Knights offense trailing for the first time tonight, 17-14.
Need to go respond here.
I feel like it's time you start opening up the playbook through the air.
For sure.
That's what we were talking about during the break.
You got no Reed Long. I wonder if we'll ever even go to our backup tight end. Very curious to see what we do about that.
And Reed Long talking on the sideline, his jersey shoulder pads is off, so highly doubt he's coming back in.
Yeah, I got ice on his ankle.
2 right, 1 left. Play action, Aschenfelder under pressure. Going to throw this ball away.
Yeah,
Seminole wants a flag for intentional grounding. Garrido was in the general vicinity, but it was clearly not going to him.
Yeah, I don't really know on that one what you would count that. But smart play by Sean to get rid of it and not take that sack there.
And at least put it in a receiver's general area.
Yeah, it's not a bad no call.
3 right, 1 left is Michael Bison. Second down and 10. Aschenfelder looking to pass. Fires down the field, and that's going to be PI. All over him. Really, just bad coverage, flat out.
He's trying to hand fight with them, and as the ball's in the air.
He's pleading his case.
Yeah, the whole sideline didn't like that. I don't know.
Ethan Pritchard, the 3-star Florida State commit, called for he pushed Ripa at the 50-yard line.
That's a lengthy one, too, man. He's a big guy.
Oh, yeah. Stands 6'2", 200. I think he's bigger than that.
Looks like it, at least.
It'll be Creekside first down on their own 42. I always love the DBs when they get called. I feel like no matter what, they always argue.
You know, it's just a part of their position.
No,
I'm going to argue until I die. I agree with him.
First and 10. They hand it off up the middle. Harrison Garrido fights forward to the 45-yard line. A solid pickup there, 3 yards, second down and 7.
Solid run there. Keep churning them legs. You want to see Garrido do that.
3 right, 1 left.
Especially late in the game.
Aschenfelder hard count. Looks to the sideline with 20 seconds on the play clock. 4:14 to go in the third. Knights trail 17-14. Aschenfelder going to have to lose 4 as he was trying to run it himself on the option, and Seminole's all over that now.
Seminoles is starting to stack the box and man us, and we're not attacking it. They've literally been playing man the whole game. They're not worried about the pass threat whatsoever. We need to establish a pass threat, and I swear it will open up the run game as well.
I want to see Birch or Ripa over the middle.
Yes, for sure.
3rd and long, they like to blitz here. Only rush 4 on a stunt, and Ashenfelder are going to be sacked. Ball came out. I think it's whistled dead. I'm honestly surprised that wasn't called for a face mask.
Yeah, the hands were in the face there. I know Sean doesn't like that, but he's not going to show it. He never does. He's used to getting hit, man. A little too used to getting hit. But that's a big play by Seminole, and that can give them some big momentum here.
Yeah, this is kind of the spot where we find out what Creekside's made of.
Yeah.
This is the adversity they face, and you're always going to face adversity in a game like this. So it's time to respond to it. Marchand kicks this one away. Not too much air on this. It's not even going to make it to the first down sticks. Seminole, that's the other thing. Ever since the opening kickoff, they've won the field position battle. They get the ball on their own 49, and now this defense has got to make a stand. 3 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter.
I feel like I've been looking to the right side of the field the whole time. Defense has been playing good all game, but Seminole, the last 2 drives,
They're
other than
starting
that
to pick
pick,
it up more.
yeah, they're starting to pick it up, and they're really starting to find their bread and butter here with them. I mean, especially with their slants, and they can just throw it to number 4 whenever they want, it feels like. And on 3rd down, I mean, we got to know. It's going to number 4.
1st down and 10. Two right, 1 left. Looking to pass. Michael Clayton fires. It's caught. Getting forward for a gain of about 8 or 9. And that's the tight end, Rodney Grant, the 3rd. It'll be 2nd down and 2. They're also hurrying it up more.
Jackson's back at safety. They put Daniel Approbato at Sam.
2 left, 1 right. Knights bringing a blitz. Clayton gets the ball out fast, caught by Voltaire, breaks a tackle inside the 30, still on his feet, makes a juke at the 25, forward to the 24.
Just lousy defensive coverage by our cornerback, and then he tries to tackle him with his hands.
Can't do that against a guy of his size.
Yeah, it's just, we need to play inside, man. I mean, I think he's caught about like 6 slant balls today. But I know once we do that, he's going to go hit us with a fade. Really need to figure this out. I'm not even against doubling this guy at this point.
1st and 10 on the Creekside 26. Seminole up by 3, 2 minutes to go in the 3rd. Motion man inside. Play action, looking for a slant over the middle. Wide open. Voltaire in for the touchdown. Kyle Payton was cheating forward, and Garnier just got burned.
Flag, excessive celebration. Not on the play, yeah, sorry.
Seminole fired up, and this is where Creekside now, they've got to make that comeback.
Yep. It's starting to get ridiculous. That's like 7 slant routes caught in 1 game.
Yeah, at what point do you just start cheating it and let them try to adjust?
Yeah, like let them throw the fade ball. It's the easiest ball to throw in the game is a slant route when the window's wide open. And we're blitzing. They're doing quick game and they're blitzing. I mean, we're not going to get pressure in quick game. Need a coverage for that quick game, and we have no answer for it at all.
The good news is this will most likely finally reset the field position.
Yeah, and hopefully it could give our offense a sense of urgency to open up our playbook and let Sean do what he can do. And again, they're running man. Let's do some man beaters.
To make it a 10-point game, Liam Allen. Kick is up, kick is good.
I think that's
24-14. Seminole with a 10-point advantage. Knights have got to respond quickly here on
17
Schlick
points
Sports.
unanswered.
Real estate is changing and you need an agent that's on top of it. Whether you're selling or buying, Tom Moore covers all the Jacksonville and St. John's areas. When you need a realtor, ask for Moore. Tom Moore. 1:50 to play now in the third quarter. Seminole backed up after the excessive celebration. They'll kick it from their own 25. Unsportsmanlike is the official call. This is a pretty big drive. There's still plenty of time left in this ball game, but I feel like the clock's starting to tick on Creekside.
Definitely, and our offense needs to move with a sense of urgency, and we got to fix a lot of things on defense right now.
They've adjusted, and Creekside hasn't really had an answer to the adjustments they've made. They run up, fake the kick. Creekside's ready for it every time. They start in stacked in, and then they go ahead and back up. The kick from Allen, line drive, taken in at the 40, trying to run it back. I think that's Michael Bysham. And the Knights will have the ball near midfield.
Let's go make it happen, guys.
The baseball team out here to support their teammate, Michael Bysham. They're on their feet, fired up for that 6-yard return. You'll love to see it.
Yeah, the baseball team's full of
they're a fun
good
group.
kids, man. Yeah. Excited to see their friend play some football.
First down and 10. Creekside will start on their own 47. Just want to stay ahead of the chains. You don't have to push it. You don't have to be crazy right now. Realize there's still nearly 14 minutes of football left to be played.
Yeah.
2 right, 1 left. Aschenfelder gets it out quickly to Birch, set up a screen past the 54 to about the 48 of Seminole.
Their D-line does a really good job of recognizing these screens. It's kind of canceling it out for us. If that D-line's not there trailing inside, Birch can cut up inside and go upfield and get like probably a first down. Very good job by Seminole.
Second down and 5. Creekside now in Seminole's half of the field. 2 right, 1 left. Aschenfelder rolling to his right, steps up in the pocket. He's going to run it himself. He's got the first down. 40, 35, 30, 25, 20, 15, 10. Dive in, touchdown! Touchdown, Creekside!
Flag.
Flag, oh no! Oh no!
They set the dogs there. A lot of blitzers coming in that play. Sean steps up and makes a great play. He's really fast, going to run by a lot of people.
And it is holding against Creekside.
Shooting ourselves in the foot yet again, man. Refs like to call it every time we make a good play.
It's almost like the NFL. Anytime there's a, you know, in the NFL, anytime there's a big run or like a big pass downfield, always got to be something.
Yeah, it's like, that's too good to be true.
So
I don't know.
Second down and 14.
I didn't see anything there. I have no idea if there was
Nothing
a flag or
egregious.
not.
2 right, 2 left.
Sean's definitely a little tired after that big run, too.
4-man front. They rush for. Aschenfelder looking to pass, fires over the middle. Caught by Michael Bysham. First down inside the 40 to 38. Look at those baseball guys. They're fired up. I tell you, Michael Bysham, great kid. Great baseball player. Comes out, this is his first year of football since middle school. And you love to see the whole team out there supporting him.
They're having a great time doing it, too.
First down and 10 for Creekside. They hand it off, Garrido up the middle inside the 35 to about the 33.
I love the play call, though. You know, we finally hit a crosser down the middle. I've been asking for it.
That was a great ball,
Yeah,
too. Perfectly
perfect
placed.
ball.
Over the head of 2 defenders. Couldn't have placed that any better.
Drop Sean back and give him a little bit of time. Good things will happen.
Second down and 6. 1 left, 2 bunched in right. They motion one of them out wide, this Birch. Rolling right, Aschenfelder feeling some pressure, fires to the sideline.
Yeah, and we got a late hit.
Yeah, that's a major. He crushed Aschenfelder. These are going to be 2 flags, I think, both against Seminole.
Does that double the yardage for us then?
No, I think you're going to have to accept one. I just spotted Cooper Maurer on the sideline.
Yeah, I noticed him at halftime. I don't know if I don't
One of the great kickers of the Creekside Knights.
Great kid too, and he's really smart.
Oh yeah.
He was so smart. It didn't matter how good he was at kicking. Cause I'd sit there and be like, "You gonna get any offers for kicking, man? You can nuke a ball about like a 45 yards, 50 yards." And he's like, "No, I got like a 4.4 GPA. I'm gonna go be a something really smart major that I can't even pronounce. Good for him. We got 2.8 seconds on the clock.
Yeah, 2.8 to go in the third quarter. That's a good reminder to give a score update. Seminole 24, Creekside 14. They're going to take pass interference against the defense. Give him 15 yards, give him a first down. Knight's got to cash in now.
Yeah. I mean, this is at least 3 points, but I'd like 7.
You send a message with 7.
Yeah. Like 3 points is like, here's our answer after letting y'all get 17 points. We'll get 3. We need 7.
And that'll take us to the fourth quarter. Our score, Seminole 24, Creekside 14, but they're driving into the red zone on the Seminole 19. Gearing up for a tough fourth quarter coming up on Schlick Sports.
Are you ready for your big moment? Be the MVP of your next vacation by letting Dapper Travels tailor the playbook for an unforgettable adventure. The veteran-owned Dapper Travels curates exceptional Disney vacations, luxury cruises, and authentic European experiences. When you scan the code on the scoreboard or visit dappertravels.com, you're on your way to scoring a vacation touchdown. Reach out to start planning today.
"12 minutes to save your season. Down by 10. Knights on the Seminole 19-yard line. First down and 10 in the red zone, trailing by 10. Big time set of downs. Knights.
Where's our chain gang?
Creekside was leading for most of the game. They made it to about halfway through the third quarter before Seminole took the lead.
Okay, we got to flip field, right?
Yeah, we do. I'm not sure why the football
The
team
refs
is
are
still
wrong, right?
Yeah, I'm not sure why Creekside's still on that. You got to be going the opposite way. You got to flip the field. Why are we doing this?
Because the refs don't know how to do their jobs.
The views of this broadcast do not reflect the views of the FHSAA. Don't find me. Don't.
I did not mean that.
Trips right, 1 left, first and 10. Knights hand it off. Garrido breaks a tackle. Some daylight into the 10, drive into the 5. Pyle will bring him down right at the 5-yard line. First down and goal. And that was one on-time down to end the third quarter. So that's why they didn't flip it. They did know how to do their jobs, Brody. You didn't know how to do your job.
Yeah,
Take that. Ha!
Yep, I was wrong. I was wrong. I stand corrected. Very bad.
Yeah,
Very bad. That made me look bad.
Yeah, I kid. Brody McGuff, best high school color commentator in the game. Fourth quarter coming up. Knights on the 5-yard line, trailing by 10. When the Creekside Knights need someone they can trust on the field, they count on each other. When it comes to planning for the future, their families can count on Chris Letty at Heekin Law. Chris Letty is a local St. John's neighbor and the premier estate planning attorney in Northeast Florida. With a reputation for protecting families and their legacies, Chris is there for all your estate planning needs. From wills and trusts to comprehensive estate plans, Chris Letty has you covered. Reach out today at chris@heekinlaw.com. First and goal for Creekside on the 5-yard line. Aschenfelder power up the middle, looking for the goal line. He's going to fall short. Get down to about the 2. 24-14, Creekside trailing by 10. They've made plenty of fourth quarter comebacks this year, and they haven't started on the 5 in most of them.
That is, yes, it's a different type of fourth quarter comeback. I think we could do it for sure. We're close in this game. We've been competent. Had a bad third quarter offensively.
2 left, Ashenfelder again up the middle, powering in. He got the touchdown!
I think a Seminole player pushed him in.
And just like that, Creekside well back into this ball game. The baseball guys, update on them. They love that for their former teammate, Sean Ashenfelder.
John was a lot skinnier back then.
I think he was playing last spring.
Is he gonna play?
Nah, he's off to Rutgers in January.
Whoa, that's news to me.
Yeah. PAT is good. Back to a 3-point game. Knights trail 24-21. Creekside scoring plays are brought to you by CMIT Solutions of Southwest Jacksonville. You are listening to the 2024 FHSAA Football Regional Quarterfinals on Schlick Sports. This time next year, Windows 10 support will end. To be specific, October 14th, 2025. That means Microsoft will no longer provide security or technical support for Windows 10. Is your business ready for this change? If not, give CMIT Solutions of Southwest Jacksonville a call at 904-447-7574 or email us at support-swjacks@cmitsolutions.com. Creekside to kick this one away after the touchdown, trailing 24-21, and they're going for another onside, this time recovered by Seminole. Well, if you've noticed by now, Creekside has kicked an onside kick every single time they've kicked the football. This has been the plan all week long. As Seminole, they've returned nearly 10 kicks for touchdowns this year. They're one of the better special teams units, and we've seen Creekside give up a few of these this year and throughout the year, so maybe you steal a possession. If not, they feel good about their defense.
Yeah, and I'm honestly okay with it because I'm pretty positive with those stats you just told me they're going to return one tonight if we kick to them every time.
You'd rather give up, give your defense a chance than give up points on special teams. Rolling right, Clayton under pressure, sacked! Nolan Nelson!
He's playing a heck of a game so far, and he's taken a lot less snaps than a lot of the kids out there already.
Number 18 with an 8-yard loss, making it 2nd and 18. Nelson, a basketball star, the sophomore outside linebacker. He stands at 6'7", 200 pounds, and he can move.
Yeah, he can. He's very athletic.
D1 basketball prospect. 2nd down at 18. One wide on either side. They motion out, gate to the left, so make it 2 left, 1 right. Shotgun formation. Clayton looking to pass. Feeling pressure again. Fires over the middle.
Tackle.
Caught. Shedding a tackle. Voltaire powering forward. Oh my goodness. He's going to come close. He might have the first. He caught that thing 7 yards shy of the first down markers, and he powered through 3 Creekside defenders. And it's going to be, I think, 3rd down and 1.
You need to tackle him lower, man. Everybody's going so high on him.
Yeah, those guys have had to have an earful by now. Make a play. 3rd down and 1 on the Creekside 41-yard line.
Assuming a run play
2
here.
2 right, 1 left. Shotgun formation. They motion in Anthony Gay. He's going to come around most likely. No, he's wide left. Running down the clock a little bit. 9:40 to play. Seminole with the ball, leading by 3, 24-21. Making a call to the line. Clayton with 5 seconds on the play clock.
Sure,
back into possession. 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second, and Seminole is going to burn a timeout, much to the disdain of Carl Calhoun Jr., the head coach. And that will get us to 3rd and 1 coming out of the timeout. Back after this break on Schlick Sports.
Really
well,
shocked.
Brody, you were going to say something.
Yeah, really shocked it wasn't a run play. I said it about 5 times and I was wrong.
I felt like they were going to get that one off, too. Like, they took the snap with one. I think Calhoun panicked right there.
Yeah, I don't know. I honestly wasn't looking at the play clock. I wasn't even thinking about it. But I was really shocked they didn't run it. I mean, if they don't get it, they're going to go for it regardless. I'm running it there.
Yeah.
God, I think they overcomplicated that one a little bit.
I think so, too. We'll see what they come out of the huddle with. You got to get 1 yard, and I don't know, the Knights' run defense has been good, but when they've gone up the middle, they've typically picked up a yard.
Yeah.
This is a big-time play, and I think it's 4-down territory, too.
I'd give the ball to number 4 up the middle at this point. That guy's breaking. He has about 10 broken tackles, 7 caught slants. Done about everything.
2 left, 1 right. Shotgun formation. 3rd down and 1 on the Creekside 41. Seminole looking to the sideline. Calling for a change of play. Knights linebackers creeping forward, bringing the blitz. Kamani Robinson stopped for a loss.
Wow.
It's going to be 4th and 2.
Nolan Nelson again, coming off the edge. Gets there first. He's playing a heck of a game.
It's going to be 4th down and 2. And no move to the punt team. No. Can Creekside make the stand?
I'm looking at number 4.
2 left, 1 right. Big time play in this football game on the Creekside 42. 4th and 2. Clayton looking to pass. Fires high. He's got the 1st down.
Good play call.
We had a guy going back there, and they're going to be a flag against Seminole. That's going to be taunting against Buchanan. That was one where we had a guy back there, and we could have made the tackle. But Buchanan made a big block, and now he is talking to the officials. Might have been a blindside block.
I have really no idea. I thought he was talking to our sideline for a second.
He was doing that as well. It's going to be either unsportsmanlike, it's going to be personal foul of some sort, or a blindside block, because I think he got him in the back.
They're wrong. Yeah, they've been huddling a lot today after flags. I think it was like the 5th discussion tonight.
Unsportsmanlike conduct against Seminole. It is going to be a 1st down, though.
Yeah, I assume so. But that could be big for us.
However, they're back on the Creekside 49, so though it's a 1st down, it's still a loss.
That doesn't happen often. Where you get a 1st down, but you pretty much restart the set of chains.
Yeah. The chain gang still says 4th down. Now they finally moved to 1st. Seminole does not like that call. Their coaches are giving an earful to the sideline judge.
I don't know. Didn't see what happened there for sure.
That might be the O-line coach who's Max Buchanan's dad, and there's the flag.
They already got a warning, right? Oh, no, we did.
No, they were responding the ball. There's a sideline warning against Seminole. Those coaches got to chill out a little bit. Don't hurt your team.
Yeah, for sure. Buchanan's really upset still. See him.
That might not be Buchanan. I'm just speculating.
Oh, I know.
Big guy.
Yeah, he's a good player. 1
left, 2 right. Rolling right. Clayton feeling pressure again. Still on his feet. Fires down the field. Caught on the sideline. Maybe. Creekside says incomplete. What do the officials say?
Yeah.
They're ruling it a catch, I think. Yeah. It'll be 2nd down and 2 on the 41. 8:24 to play. 24-21 Seminole. They are in no hurry to snap these footballs.
Definitely. Need an error. Need to capitalize on an error.
2 left, 1 right. 2nd down and 2. They motion Gay to the right side. Now he cuts around back behind Clayton. They hand it to him up the middle. Hit behind the line. Tackled for a loss of 1. 3rd and 3.
That play has not worked all night. We've been stopping it very well. I'm very impressed with their D-line. They showed up very well today. I feel like Seminole can run it on about every team they played. This is definitely the most they've been held to in check with their run game.
3rd down and 3.
Well, did you see a flag?
It's a false start against Seminole. Creekside declines.
Wouldn't be surprised if Creekside sends another blitz here on 3rd down.
You know what I'm doing? I'm taking a shot to Voltaire, then I'm going for it on 4th down if I don't get it.
Yeah,
He's one-on-one. Jackson Earl back at corner now. They made that adjustment.
They did exactly what I said. They moved Nolan to Sam, and it's been working out. Nolan's been making a lot of plays, and Jackson's been over there.
3rd down and 3. 2 left, 1 right for Seminole. 7:37 on the clock.
Yeah, they're definitely chewing the clock. He's going to number 4.
They take the snap, looking towards Voltaire. It is caught.
Oh, it's a good ball.
For a 1st down.
Great coverage.
Earl able to make the tackle right away, so only a yard or 2 past the chains, but Creekside's got to come up with a stop because their offense is going to have the ball back with less than 5 minutes to go. If they get it back. They're rolling clock right now.
Yeah.
Big time.
I would like to see just number 1 Jackson Earl follow 4 wherever he is if he's on the outside.
2 right, 1 left. Shotgun. Michael Clayton letting that clock roll. Snaps it at 12, hands it off up the middle, a little bit of space. Kamani Robinson inside the 30. It's going to set up 2nd down 3. We need to stop them more on 1st down. They're getting too many yards on these 1st down plays.
Yeah, it's just a normal. I think that was a power play. Found the gap around the A or B, or in the inside, I'm sorry, between the guards. Worked out for the well. They gave him good gain there. Need a big play here, 2nd and short.
They need the 26. They're on the Creekside 29. Voltaire left, 2 right.
Watch blitz coming, Creekside.
Michael Clayton takes the snap, under pressure,
Oh
able to get past the sack. Rolling right, taking it himself, gets the 1st down inside the 25, still rolling. Down around the 15-yard line. Creekside had a shot at him there.
That was us
Just
not
a great
executing.
play.
We sent a double blitz on the. We have a Sam and Mike linebacker blitz on the right side of the field from here. The Sam is coming in. The Sam Nichols coming in and being a dive player, so he's going to make sure the QB doesn't step up in the pocket. And then the outside blitzer is making sure he doesn't scramble outside of the pocket, and our Josh Guy just doesn't do his job there.
Well, that'll take us to the water break. 6:04 to play. Creekside trailing by 3. Seminole 24. Nice 21 when we return on Schlick Sports.
Are you ready for your big moment? Be the MVP of your next vacation by letting Dapper Travels tailor the playbook for an unforgettable adventure. The veteran-owned Dapper Travels curates exceptional Disney vacations, luxury cruises, and authentic European experiences. When you scan the code on the scoreboard or visit dappertravels.com, you're on your way to scoring a vacation touchdown. Reach out to start planning today.
(24-21) Seminole, 6:04 to play. 1st down and 10 on the Creekside 15-yard line. And this is where the defense got to bend, don't break. Hold them to a field goal.
Definitely need to. Maybe even get a turnover here. Maybe we get one of our fumbles back from earlier. I don't know. Definitely need to stop this run on the first play. I think they're going to run it.
1 wide left, Devin Voltaire. 2 right. Michael Clayton takes the snap. Under pressure, fires over the middle. Caught by
Slant
Voltaire.
again.
Down to about the 4.
What's new? A slant.
How can you not find a way to stop it?
I don't know. I really don't.
Down to the 3. 1st and goal. Time to start biting your fingernails if you're Creekside.
Yeah.
2 right, 1 left. You got to hope they make a mistake.
What yard line are they on, Noah?
The 3.
Definitely going to run it here. I thought they were going to run it last play.
Look out for the slants as well.
Yeah, and be inside leverage here. Make them throw an out route.
Five seconds on the play clock. They hand it off up the middle. Kamani Robinson into the end zone for a touchdown.
the deflating drive. Very good drive by Seminole.
Yeah, you had your opportunities and you just didn't take them. And that one could be killer to the Creekside Knights, as now they're back down by 9, looking like 10, and their season in grave danger right now.
Like to see us air it out. Gonna have to.
Yeah, I mean, 5:18 to go. You're gonna need a quick touchdown drive, and then you're gonna need to stop them or get the onside kick.
Yeah, because they already know we're gonna do it.
The kick is up. The PAT is good. And just like that, it's 31-21 Seminole. Back after this on Schlick Sports. Real estate is changing, and you need an agent that's on top of it. Whether you're selling or buying, Tom Moore covers all the Jacksonville and St. John's areas. When you need a realtor, ask for Moore. Tom Moore. Score update from the area. Oakleaf defeats Mandarin by 3. Brody, we called it on Creekside Game Day.
We did.
Take that, Christian and Oscar.
Yeah, I was literally about to say, in your face.
Seminole, after running up to the football, runs back. 5:18 to go. They lead 31-21 over Creekside, who now need a miracle.
Definitely do. Just need a good drive, an explosive play quick.
There's the kick. Brought in on the 15. Jackson Earl running it back to the 25 to the 30. Down around the 31-32. Do or die drive for the Creekside offense.
Wouldn't mind to see some 5 wide here. I don't really think they would have really game planned 5 wide this week, but I feel like if there's a time to whip it out, it'd be right now and see if it'd work.
They've been working on it.
They have, okay. I would like to see it. We don't have Reed Long in the game anymore. He's been out due to an ankle injury.
Yeah, I can tell you, Creekside has prepared literally everything, including a scenario where you get a punt and you kick it, get a drop kick for a field goal. Ashenfelder looking to pass, run it up the middle, past the 35. He's going to pick up about 5 on the scramble.
PV looks to beat Beachside 38-21. We lost that one, Noah.
Yeah, all of us did. We went full PV.
I'm never going to say PV's going to win. I mean, never mind. They won. Good job for them. That's 2 playoff wins, the first round for them years back-to-back.
3 left, 1 right for Creekside. Play action. Ashenfelder under pressure, fires down the field to the Creekside sideline, looking for Talfer. Miscommunication. It'll be 3rd down and 5.
So,
I want to see a screen right here. Just try to get it to the near the first down sticks.
yeah, or something short. I won't even mind a run play, but just to get the first down. But after that, we need to get going.
Yeah.
Taking our time here.
3rd down and 5. Ashenfelder rolling left, looking to pass. He's got Birch for the first down.
Love that.
Just enough. Forward to the 43-44.
Good play call. Rolled him out to the left side of the field. O-line blocked great. They slided left. Picked up all the defenders. Sean throws it. Great route by Birch, out route.
1st down and 10. Ashenfelder looking to pass. Rolling right, again under pressure. Fires way down the field for Talfer. He's got it! Inside the 20, and he's brought down by a face mask. The Knights are going to have the ball around the 10.
That's exactly what we needed, a big play, and we got a flag on top of it. We score here with...
Don't count him out.
Never do.
And here's the face mask. Face mask against the defense. Ball was on the 19-18. Knights get it on the 13 after the penalty. 1st down and 10. Inside the red zone. Clock running at 4:09. Knights down by 10. 2 left, 2 right. They hand it off. Garrido up the middle. Nothing. stopped at the line of scrimmage.
They've really canceled out our interior run this second half. I really haven't seen much up the middle that's worked too well. Then again, my memory is bad.
There hasn't really been anything. Outside of the Ashenfelder scramble, that got called back.
Yeah.
3 right, 1 left. They motion Birch to the left side, make it split on either side. Ashenfelder looking to pass, seeing nothing. He scrambles to his right, got some space to the 10, 5, touchdown, flag. There is a flag. Hold on a second. If this might be holding against Eros Taufer. I don't know. Yep. Rocco Ripa pointed as if it's on Seminole. And that is the call! Creekside touchdown!
Was it holding on Seminole?
They were holding Taufer to keep him from blocking.
That was like the only thing I could have thought they could have done. I was about to say, are you really about to cancel another one of our big plays?
Are we going to pull a cardiac Creekside in the playoffs?
Possibly.
We're rooting for it at this rate.
I mean, we need to just make one of those big plays. We were right there a lot of the times on defense the second half.
Kick is up and good from Marshawn. 31-28. Knights down by 3. 3:31 to go. You're going to go for the onside, and if you don't get it, you need a 3 and out.
You know what my score prediction was?
What was it?
31-35, Creekside.
Oh, ho, ho! Back after this on Schlick Sports. When the Creekside Knights need someone they can trust on the field, they count on each other. When it comes to planning for the future, their families can count on Chris Letty at Heekin Law. Chris Letty is a local St. John's neighbor and the premier estate planning attorney in Northeast Florida. With a reputation for protecting families and their legacies, Chris is there for all your estate planning needs. From wills and trusts to comprehensive estate plans, Chris Letty has you covered. Reach out today at chris@heekinlaw.com.
Just boot it.
Here we go. Creekside needs the onside kick. 3:31 to go. They trail by 3. Marshawn sets up, ready to go. He's calling his guys in. He sees something. Is the kicker calling an audible?
I would. I'd boot it in the back of the end zone.
There's the kick. It is up. It's on the ground.
So
Seminole's got it.
It got under his legs, and he squeezed his legs together. I think he caught it with his legs.
He got it with his thighs.
Yeah.
So Seminole gets the ball on the 50-yard line. 3:31 to go, and Creekside needs a stop. Well, they've come up with a few stops this year in these situations. Can they do it again?
Need the defense now more than ever. Season on the line.
Those guys look ready.
Jackson needs to follow number 4 and stay inside leverage. That's all I ask.
For God's sake, jump a slant.
Yes.
Pick it off. First and 10 on the 50. 2 right, no one left. Creekside with 3 timeouts. It's a jet sweep. Anthony Gay got the first down to the 40. 35-30, pushed out of bounds on the Creekside 29-28.
Very shocked they called a jet sweep touch pass to the boundary side of the field, and it worked out for them very well. We were outmatched on that side. It's a good play call, not even like matter of defense about it.
On the Creekside 27, first and 10, 3:24 to go. Clock stops as he went out of bounds. Do you spend a timeout here, or do you wait on that, Birdie? If we stop him.
If it's a negative play, or if it's I'm not burning them yet, really. I'm just not. It's not time to, in my opinion.
2 right, nobody left again. Handoff up the middle. It's going to be a gain of about 3. And Creekside will spend their first timeout. 2nd and 7 coming up, 3:18 to go. And Brody, you're taking a chance with this one, because if you don't stop them now, you can't stop that clock.
I really don't like it. They just got a 4-yard gain, and they're called timeout.
this second down play is going to be absolutely critical to the result of this game. And honestly,
I'm blitzing, and if I'm the corners, I'm going to say inside leverage. That's all I care about. If they beat us on something because we're blitzing and we're inside leverage, that's okay, honestly. Because you got to take a chance here. I feel like you got to take a chance. You got to come up with a good play call here defensively. You know Seminole's cooking up something. I wouldn't be surprised if they throw it here too. They are not scared to throw it. I don't think they would be scared to throw it in this situation.
yeah, the only thing you worry about is, like, have they been working towards that all game where they want us to go inside leverage and then send one? Then again, a fade ball is much harder to complete than a slant.
I'd rather be inside leverage with a blitz and just make them throw the hardest ball. In man coverage, you're giving them something, and I'd rather give them the outside than the inside.
Second down and 16. Excuse me, on 6.
Looks like we're just showing blitz.
On the Creekside 23. 2 right, no one left. They hand it off, and it's stopped at the line. It'll be 3rd down. Creekside spends their second timeout, 3:11 to go.
It's the game. Wouldn't be surprised if Seminole goes for it if they don't get it either.
Now, this is not technically the game. If they get the first down,
We still have enough time, yeah.
still have enough time, but if we get the ball back, you gotta A, stop them from getting the first down, another one. And B, your offense is gonna have less than a minute and a half to go. Probably less than a minute.
Just call your best play here. I'm fine with us not blitzing, but if we don't, we better hope we get some pass rush.
No, I think you gotta bring the blitz. That's what's working. Bring guys off the edge, get quick pressure on him. If you give Michael Clayton time to throw, he will find the open man.
Yeah, he is pretty good at that.
My guess is they dial up something quick to counter the blitz, but I don't feel like Creekside's got any other choice, in my opinion. Because all year long, we've struggled against that quick stuff.
Yeah, I wish we had a good cover 2 package. I feel like we don't even have a cover 2.
3rd down and 7.
It looks like the same formation we did in the last play.
2 right, nobody left.
They're going 2 back.
No, that's Rodney Grant, the tight end behind the right tackle. Shotgun. Creekside brings the pressure. They hand it off up the middle. Robinson breaks a tackle. He's got a touchdown.
That guy's really came up big this second half. I think that's his 3rd touchdown.
He broke a tackle, too, where we would have stopped him.
Yeah, that's just unfortunate. Very unfortunate. Well, offense going to have to score and convert it onside. Nothing we haven't done before. Fortunate defense. I don't even know. I think we got 1 stop this whole second half, and that was a pick by Kyle Payton. Other than that, they put up 28 on us. Now
Extra point is good.
That's really sad to see.
Creekside on the verge of defeat. They're going to really need a miracle now on Schlick Sports.
I was really surprised they ran it.
The steps you take on purchasing or selling your house should never be taken alone. As a North Florida top real estate professional advisor, Angela Tharp has served our area's families for the past 25 plus years, with almost 700 closed transactions in our area. Those who close on any home with Angela truly value her knowledge, depend on her communication across the process, and they rely on her fierce determination to achieve the best for their family. Reach out to Angela Tharp to get started today. 3:04 to go. Creekside down 38-28. Here comes the kick. It's away. Jackson Earl brings it in on the 10. Running it back. Gets just past the 20, shy of the 25.
You know, just another note, too. We ran the same kick return the whole game. He just catches it, runs straight to the right side, catches it, runs straight to the right side. And we just kept getting tackled the same way over and over again. I would like to see us try a different type of special teams block on these kick returns. We're just ending up around the 28-yard line every time. Gonna need a big play, and like now, I'd be looking at arrows.
3 receivers left, 1 right. Garrido the back, Aschenfelder rolling left, under pressure, gets a block, fires, it's intercepted. What a pick when airborne, got it. And that's gonna end Creekside's season.
Aschenfelder's pass is intercepted by number 6, Jalen Chapman.
Just really an incredible play by Jalen Chaplin.
It's a good dial by Creekside. It just, that kid's a very tall guy. He got up there and picked it. Just unfortunate. They played a really good game. Good first half. You know, it just sucks because defense was clicking first half. Offense a little shaky. Then it just flips the second half. Just unfortunate.
Still not done, but you got like a less than 1% chance to win now.
Yeah, we're gonna need them to fumble for us to even have a sliver of a chance. We need them to turn it over.
You can stop the clock, but you'd need a 3 and out. Handoff, Robinson stopped in the backfield. It's a loss of nearly 5, setting up 2nd down. We got a couple Seminole players a little slow to get up. Looks like they're okay. Good to see. Robinson, however, is coming off the field. I think he has a hand injury. So that brings in Deshaun Watkins. Seven seconds on the play clock. Seminole's gonna burn a timeout or get it off. Now they're gonna burn a timeout. 2:03 to play. Brody, it's gonna take the most Creekside win of Creekside history. They're gonna need to.
If you win this, that'd be the craziest thing.
They're gonna need to stop them, call timeout. Then you would, if you stop them on 3rd, you're looking at getting the ball back with about a minute to play. You're gonna need a very fast touchdown, an onside kick, and then just get into field goal range, send it to OT.
Yeah. Just a lot of things need to happen. A lot of things. Just unfortunate. We had our moments where we should have capitalized and really got up a little bit more than what we were.
It's a game that leaves you a lot of what ifs, and you hate that because.
They fumbled 3 times and recovered all 3 of them?
Yeah, that happened on the last touchdown run. What happened? I mean, we had him hit for the stop, but he broke the tackle and went all the way. There were 2 of those.
It's deflated us.
Second and 15. Looking to pass, Clayton fires over the middle. It is caught by Anthony Gay inside the 5.
They were trying to run up the score.
There's the final dagger.
Pass complete to Anthony Gay, the 3rd.
They must not like us.
I feel like they were just looking for the first.
See, we got some of our seniors in that don't play as much.
Two right, shotgun. Hand it off up the middle. Watkins stops shy of the goal line. 1:15 to go.
Very proud of this Creekside team. You know, very doubted going into it. They're thinking we were going to get blown out. Even if we lost, like we thought it was going to be by a big margin. I think a lot of us thought that if we lost, it would be by a big margin. We were close the whole way, and we were fighting the whole way. It just got away from us. 3 minutes left in the game. Seminole's a good team. Excited to see what they do the rest of the bracket. Good year from Creekside, man.
I don't think the final record will show really what they were able to accomplish, but
Hey, they're probably I mean, they could say. I mean, they're 5-6. That'll be their final record, all when said and done. But they can sit. Yeah, they can sit there and they've done things that Creekside's never done. With a 5-6 record, this team has a lot of grit. Very happy for them. Good season, man.
and that will do it.
And to know it's also your last time up here commentating a Creekside game. I've been following you ever since I've gotten here. And you've done a phenomenal job, and Creekside's so thankful for you. And there's going to be a big part of Creekside lost with you not being here anymore. And I just want to say thank you on behalf of Creekside and just the rest of this program, man. You did a really good job, and you know, you're the man when it comes to this type of stuff.
Yeah, I appreciate it. And our final score, Sanford Seminole 38, Creekside 28. The Knights put up a good fight in this one. They made some plays, they gave us some good moments, but in the end, just fall short. And football is weird, you know. I'm still trying to figure out what I'm doing next year, and I don't know what next fall looks like for me, but there's a chance this is the last time I ever call a Creekside football game. And 5 years has flown by. I'm really grateful to everyone in the program, the team, the coaches, Coach McIntyre, the entire group. It's rough to come to a close, but these have been the best football years in Creekside history, and I'm so glad I got to cover them and form some great relationships. And it's been nothing but a pleasure to put on the microphone here at the Castle for the last 5 years. And I can't thank you guys enough for following along with the journey, tuning in every Friday night, and you know, it was a great battle, great season, but in the end, the Knights will fall 38-28 for one last time this 2024 season. And maybe here at the Castle, I'm Noah Schlick signing off, saying have a good night, everybody, and I'll see you next time here on Schlick Sports.